Not fucking watching any more fucking panels. Fuck that. So I'm just on here to chill a little bit, not really talk much. So, oh, look, Andrew's giving me more views. Who would have thought? Have I realized that Andrew doesn't have a job because on prompt at the middle of 5:40 p.m. he can go live? I mean, shit, if he had a job, I'm sure he wouldn't be able to do that. But wow, how so convenient to always be near your laptop or computer to do this whenever you feel it. Like as if it makes me look crazy. What an idiot. Authority check, why don't you hop on here? I'll put my link out. I got no problem putting my link out. What time is it? Actually, I miss the good old days when I had boys that sold dimes and nickels, stubs and shit. You didn't have to worry about that shit. Like I'll call my boys up and be like, "Yo, I get something for less than 50." They'd be like, "What? You crazy? Are you done?" Because they're not. I'm just saying in general. And it's funny as fuck because like if I wanted to go to the dispensary right now, I probably could, and then I'd end up getting like a gram for that amount. Which that's what a dub is, right? It's a gram of weed, but I mean, once that gram is gone, it's like wow. New channel, yes. We're also gonna have a new channel feature tomorrow because we have to switch these around a lot. lately. Um, just for now, it's not always going to be like that. We're going to be back at Rebel Fleet York once they um, reinstate, put it back. I mean, it's already reinstated. I just don't know why it's taking so long to go back up, but it'll get there. We'll get back on Rebel Fleet York. That's gonna be all good. Um, um, yeah, I know that. I know that. I know a lot of people couldn't find my channel, and that's why I tell people to join my Discord. Always be aware that this can happen and my channels can be lost um, now and again. So, if you want to find where I'm at, the best place would go either to Discord or if you have contact with Swedish Sugar, I advise people to at least email her and let her know or ask her what's going on because she's the person that has to get that over that time. I'm gonna look at this dispensary website. I'm gonna see what's the of course, trim pre roll 1 point, so one, not even a gram. So a gram of the pre roll at the dispensary is $16. That's probably $5 tax added on. All right, I guess. Why do I want to go all the way over there to that? God. Banana punch 0.5, $10, 0.5. That's like nothing. Um, damn it, man. $8 for this one, 0.5, 1 gram, 16 grams, 16. So all if not most of it is 16 grams. I mean, not 16 grams, $16. Vapes. Let's see what the vape does right here. Without a vape, how are you gonna hate? So cartons here, $50, 5 grams, $50, 5 grams, $50, 5 grams, $50, five. Wow, all of them, every single one of them. $60, 5 grams, $60, 5 grams, $55, 5 grams, $55, 5 grams, $50, 5 grams. Wow, $100 for 1 gram. Wow. Um, Here's probably the cheapest one, $35 for a disposable pen, which would probably equal up to $40 anyway. Blue Dream, this one $35 disposable, probably 45. 35, another one. Nothing below that, right? $20, 25. Yeah. I don't know if people heard that rant. That was it. But yeah, that's fuck, man. Uh, I can't order from Canada. A gram is the $16, but I'm not looking for a gram because if I drive all the way 5 miles, what is it? How long? 5, 10, 7 miles just to get a gram? and back. I don't know. I mean, I want weed bad, but I don't know if I'm like if I want it that bad because like it's not like it's gonna last the night. Like a gram for me lasts me like 3 hours, four. So, and then they want to charge 3.5, $60 for a 3.5. Like, come on, $50 even. Like, come on, that's ridiculous. It really is just bullshit. And you know, I can't just call my boy up and be like, oh, you know, you think you give me a dub with some weed? You know, like that. It's embarrassing. You don't hit your boys up like me and be like, yo, let me get some 20, let me get a 25. Yeah, right. So I need to figure out if I'm even gonna go out and do that. 30 a gram of oil, that's not bad. And that's the thing. Like I was paying 30 for a gram of oil from someone I worked with a while back ago, and I was like, that was awesome. And I lost contact with her, and I would have still had that contact if I didn't just fucking lose her number. So I'm an idiot too because I lost a lot of contacts that helped me out with shit. I appreciate that, Ada. Uh, that's the thing. Like I couldn't even just go out and get a Grammy if I wanted because like my mother's friends too. I couldn't be just like going out there getting Grammys off myself. Actually, selfish. So I'd end up probably splitting the gram in half, and basically it would be like point 0.5 for me and point 0.5 for her, which is, oh my god, oh my god. If it weren't like a medication for me, I wouldn't care this much, obviously. But for me, it really is like a medication. People know that. Um, duh. And other people even said it too. Like other people suffer from the same fucking shit. Yet they're gonna come back to me like, how? Why? What? Ugh, no, it should be over. Christ, that is robbery. It is. It is robbery. I mean, I don't know what the fuck, you know, and like they're all happy and jolly when you walk in the dispensary and they're like, how are you doing? Hi, huh? Well, would you like this and like that? It's like I can't afford anything, you motherfuckers. All I can afford is your shitty fucking shave. That like they only serve to the fucking rich people and shit, or upper middle class. Like, they don't really, they're not there for anybody, man. They want to rip people off to compete on the block. How many grams will it take me to finish the Dramadome? Honestly, probably a pound, if not more. Yeah. I mean, as for tonight, if we're just talking about tonight, not much, maybe more than 1 gram. But yeah, I don't think that there's any amount of weed that yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly. Like, what plans are people supposed to have during this point in time? Like, there's nobody out there going out. Nobody's out there having fun, really. I don't know who the fuck is out there partying and shit. People are at home smoking and then making fun of people who can't smoke. That's like it's a catch 22 because then you know the same thing is for them. Like when they don't have weed, then they're just jealous of someone else when they don't. It's like I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's retarded. Um, I don't know because I think if I go to the dispensary today, I could probably get like two pre rolls that are like 0.5 I don't even know if that's like worth it because then technically that's just like buying a gram. But the gram is like $16, so it would come up to the same amount as buying a gram anyway. And then the gram would pretty much not do me much. It would just be like just nice, and that's it. And like I'd end up wasting $10 of gas to do it. Like it just, I don't even know, man. If they delivered it or some shit, but like, god damn. Hell yeah, I'm e-bagging. I'm e-bagging the fuck out of this shit. And I'll do it for days, motherfucker. That's my right. And the more people like Andrew push, the more that I'm gonna promote it. Like the more I'm gonna let anyone out there look at e-begging like it's the new cool thing. So now I'm going to promote e-begging as if it is a fucking awesome fucking thing to do. And I want everyone here. If you have a YouTube channel, I advise you, implore you, e-beg. Yes, absolutely. Because Andrew and Tonic do the same fucking thing. So to say that you can't would be complete hypocrisy, wouldn't it? By the way, not now, maybe later. Remember when you asked for donations back when you were on that channel? I actually have a video that I got sent a little while ago. And when I do the next Meet the Community, we are going to feature that video so we can also look at how Andrew the Fraud goes about his begging. Because he thinks he can sweep his Not Now, Maybe Later channel under the rug. No, it's not how it works, buddy. Exactly. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Mm-hmm. Your side of people, that Candace Smithson woman, she sent me a whole lot of money to get me. And she knew I was getting weed too. And yet they're against me for asking for not I'm not even asking. I'm just on here talking about weed. Talking about it. I don't even think I came on here e-begging once. When did I actually come on here and I was like, guys, I need money now. Can someone help me out with money now? I don't think so. Because I don't necessarily do that either. I may subliminally like kind of hint, but that's not really the same thing. I'm not directly on here, but you know what? Now I'm gonna be like directly on here. Yo, guys, I want $30. If people can help me out with $30 so I can get that that vaporizer pen. What is it? The disposable vape pen. That way I won't have to worry about weed for a few days. That would be great. That way I could get that and I'd be good for a few days and we can start Meet the Community and we can piss off Andrew, we can piss off his bunch of crew. Yeah, now I'm gonna ask. Now I'm going to. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. The more they keep pushing, the more I'm gonna push. That's just fact. It's just fact. And Andrew's just fat. He's just fat. He fooled HP. You know that? Like he fooled HP. He was like, I'm skinny. I'm fit. And then she goes and visits him and he starts eating. Steve! Wow, you sure care about your health to impress your girlfriend, buddy. Can't even do push ups, nothing, no sit ups, no. Just eat. Hi, my name is Andrew. Why? Why is someone like that even existing? I don't even get it. How does he sleep and put him up? Anyway. So yeah, honestly, in all honesty, probably like $10. Oh, sorry, $40. So $35 is how much it's supposed to spend. So yeah, I probably need $25 to get the disposable pen. So they have three options. They have the disposable one that's like a blue green another one. But I just really don't want to have to drive 5, 6 miles to get $1,000. But if I have to, I will. Yeah. And then you find out how my mother will find out that she'll take it. She'll take that shit. She'll be like, "That's my grand." Shit. And I want to share with her. I don't want to be. That's the whole reason I'm not going out here, going out to get that grant. Because if I do, I'm gonna end up giving my mother. Like people are gonna end up donating to me. I'm gonna end up giving it to my mother. These people are gonna get tired of supplying me with wheat. Well, I don't know. Is Candace Smithson tired of supplying all of you with bicycles and $500 every 2 weeks? Is she tired of that? Let me ask that question first before you ask that question. And by the way, the people who have supported me or helped me, I consider them to be friends. Okay, I don't consider them to be just an audience or just people. No, they're my friends. And if you're trying to convince my friends that it's wrong to support me, good luck. Maybe they'll take your advice. Like maybe your non-relevant, non-avatar, no name, fucking Firefly name can convince a whole plethora of people that Rebel just doesn't deserve. You know? So convincing. So convincing. God. Fuck out of here, Joe Samuel. I'm only letting you in here because I guess you're out of the wrong. If people have noticed, Rebel sometimes does things not planned, but I mean, I plan a lot of things out. I know what I'm doing for the most part. So, I mean, I don't know why people think that they're so like smart. You're not smart. You know, like I've outplayed a lot of you, and you don't even know it. Um, when it comes to that side of people, by the way, not my audience, not the people who support me, but I know Meth Crew is streaming me. I know. I already know. You know, he needs a young, attractive male to be seen on his camera. Therefore, he can attract some views, and let's help Andrew attract some views. And I know that he doesn't really have many attractive individuals there. Ace B there with her wrinkles. And, oh yeah, she's so attractive. Oh, anorexia. Oh yeah, come on. I'm the most attractive thing that the Drama Dome has seen in a long time. Yeah, let's face that. Let's face it. That is messed. That is messed up. It is messed up. That you ain't kidding. It is messed up in every way, shape, and form. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, of course I can tell people out. Andrew and AC met. So Andrew started this kind of competition to where he was like, "All right, I showed who I am. Now you show who you are. You show me your face." Because he was like saying this to the women. It was kind of something like for the women to send him pictures. So women sent him pictures, a lot of women in the community, and through Discord and whatnot. And HB was one of them. And HB, she sent a picture of a vaginal sort of image, and it was a little more attractive than any of the other women's pictures. But he wasn't expecting that. And so he goes on panel and he goes, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, but he was expecting it. And HB was too. And less than 3 months later, they moved in with each other and happily ever after. Just they're never going to get married. But I don't know what that is. Who knows? You know. Yeah. So Ann Thistle donated to me $1. She said after donating to Andrew, that's all I have left. Well, thank you. $1. Still something. Okay? So she's not beautiful. I've seen a lot of beautiful women out there. Um, and I do. And even women who are more heavy set than even Ace, and who are still beautiful, way more beautiful than Ace. Ace is like a skeleton. All right, I don't even know if I'd ever want to sleep with someone like Ace because she's so milky and not even in the hot way. Like she's like the wife that no one really cared to, like the ex that no one really wants to fuck with after the fact. Like she just got used so many times that it's just like, no. You know, I mean, like she's the girl you have a hookup with, you know, you have fun with or something, but it's not the type of girl you have like, oh, come and live with me. No, no. I mean, honestly, Paige B is way prettier than Ace B. Um, you know, and she's not even afraid to put herself on screen. Most of the time, Ace B is so lacking confidence, pretty much all the time, that she has to hide behind her stupid profile. It's a shame. You know, the last years that she actually has youth left in her, and you think that she want to show it. Uh, some people don't have confidence in themselves, and that's exactly what happened. Ace didn't have confidence in herself. You know how many people called up, or Ace B called up after moving with Andrew, complaining about how many like the fights that they'd have together. I know at least the 3, 4 people who Ace B has contacted throughout this past year solely just because Andrew and her were arguing. And she didn't know what to do. Remember that, Ace? Remember that, Jennifer? No? You ask your buddy. Why don't you ask your friend? I mean, if that's the way you want to be, that's the way you want to go about things. You know, you thought you could hide behind that fake facade for so long, and you know, you got what you're coming. Like you got what's coming to you. You know, it's just yeah, you know. I mean, what do you expect? What do people expect? When someone's a piece of shit, they are a piece of shit. Someone's a drug addict, they're a drug addict, right? I mean, if Andrew had so many allegations towards me, he'd have proof and he'd show it. If I'm such what he says I am, or whatever the fuck he says I am, how come there's no proof to it? How come every single allegation that I do throw his way, though, is true? And there is people who have plans to back it. More than one person. Like it's almost like sometimes I don't even have to explain it because other people know and they're like, how the fuck does he know? How do I know? HB, why don't you ask me how I know? Pathetic. And then they're gonna go on there and try to say that I'm the one spouting cancel culture when I just got DDoS the other day. Like Andrew DDoS me, and then he's trying to say that I'm spreading cancel culture because I won't let his shitty fucking people comment in here when they want to comment. Or should I say troll in here when they want to troll. As if they're just some audience, you know, like they're just an audience who are just watching a show they like. That's it. That's all. You know, it's not like they're part of a cult or anything, right? It's not like you're in Discord with these same people spreading messages of hate and death and carnage, right? Fuck out of here. I've seen every single one of people's of Andrew's audience members. Every single one of them is in his server. Every single one of them is part of his whole clique. Not there's not one person who watches his show who isn't somewhat connected in some form or fashion within his Discord, within his community. They know about it, right? And you could say, how come Andrew owns my mind? But how come I own his mind? I was the one who went live wrong. He's focusing on everything I have to say. But when I first went live, when I first was on here, what was it, 5, 6, 7 months ago? Oh, Connie's bored. right? I'm so boring. And if I'm so boring then, how come I'm not so boring now? Hmm? How come I'm being featured on two different channels at the same fucking time? Double promotion, bitch. How come? Because Andrew's plan is to have it be so like I'll turn into like a log cow. In his mind, he thinks that by restreaming me, he's getting me back somehow the same way I'm already getting him back. The problem is the way he restreams is it's immature. It's just that's an amateur way of doing it too, and it's not really entertaining. I mean, I would rather people watch Meet the Community on my end, and at least there's music, at least there's a soundtrack, at least there's something. I mean, you watch Andrew, and all you hear him say, "I'm gonna championship, I'm gonna give a smaller fucking shotgun." I can't. No, I am allowed to record your streams, Rosie Wren. As a matter of fact, I'm going to record one of your streams. By the way, White Tupac owns you. Just as someone told me to say that to you, Rosie Wren. I don't know if you know, but what White Tupac owns you. I don't know what he means, but he said it was out of me. Whoever White Tupac is, he sure doesn't like you, Rosie Wren. I don't know what it is. But he told me to tell you that he owns you. I don't know what that like. Hmm. Huh. Andrew did flirt with Shelly, yeah, and he always does. Andrew and Shelly actually have online kind of back and forth a lot. Nudes are exchanged. HB may be aware of it. That's probably why she restreamed Shelly a whole lot. Think about it. But like I said, Andrew's getting to me. I mean, I'm with green his hell. Rosie's being abused and controlled and weaponized by a community of people. Therefore, I cannot take it easy on Rosie. I can't. No. People have attacked my dead grandmother. What did she do wrong? Rosie's still alive. Rosie lives in the suburbs. Rosie has a nice bicycle, a very expensive bicycle. Okay? Rosie has a lot of things that she has to afford to, including an abusive dad, including a child she might be pregnant with. Wow. Wait, including Andrew's baby. When I found out that Andrew and Rosie Wren were sharing images together so that Andrew could get donations, that's when I was done with Andrew. That's when I was done with Rosie. When I stopped feeling bad because I'm seeing this woman who was knowingly going on a panel and saying, "You can't tag me, I have autism." You're aware enough that you have autism. You are aware enough that I'm coming after you. You're aware of this, right? You're not retarded. You know what's going on. You can process it in your brain. You even know as much as you can't make fun of me because I have autism. But lay off Rosie? No, 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 no. That's not how this works. And when the community came at me for the fucking 10th month in a row, I said enough is enough. You know how many times I could have went after these people? Do people realize how many times I questioned going after Rosie, a question going after Nemi, and I almost was gonna, and then I had to hold myself back because I try to play that pity card in my mind, because I try to look at their victim card as relevant until I realized it was all full of shit. I feel like I've been played, and so should many other people out there. And for anyone to sit here and be like, poor Rosie ran during this situation, I don't mean that directly to you, Stanley, by the way. I wasn't talking shit to you. I get what you mean. I'm not talking shit to you. I get it. You may look at Rosie in a different light. I advise people to watch videos. I advise people to pay attention to actually see what's really going on because it's not It's not that black and white. Things aren't always like they seem. And if you notice, all trolls coming in here right when I bring this shit up because they're just so angry. Fuck out of here. They weaponize their own. They weaponize people like Rosie Wren and Nemi. Why do you think Rosie Wren always says, "And you want to see my boobs? You want to see my? Let's have sex." Because this is trained behavior. And if you're sharing images with somebody on the internet, nude images like Andrew and her, it's influencing her to believe that it's okay now to openly be okay about the sex, the sex act. You know, do you want to see my boob? No. Do you want to do this? No. Do you want to have sex? No. I'm having Andrew's baby. You know, all this stuff. And you really think that it doesn't correlate back to Andrew sending nudes to Rosie. If that's what you really want to believe, and you really want to think that Rosie Wren is innocent and that Andrew's not taking advantage of her for ka-ching, 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 go for it. Please, be my guest. Believe Andrew. I'm sure he's sincere. Well, I don't call Rosie retarded unless she acts retarded. By the way, no, his contact with Andrew, Golden Eyes, a few other people, and they've all been kind of working together to kind of get Rosie, like they are manipulating and exploiting Rosie Wren. And Andrew and Golden Eyes have been in contact with him many times. And for them to just sweep it under the rug and let Rosie just go online and have a good time and sweep all this under the rug and nothing ever happened. There's no abusive, you know, situation. I love how when she goes on Golden Eyes and Golden Eyes goes, "Did you have fun with your father?" You know, because she knows the real abuse behind it. So she's trying to now make light of it. You know, you're a good dad. Did you do something great? You know, so Rosie Wren's father starts taking her places, says he's going to take her to Six Flags. By the way, isn't this the same week that Rosie Wren said she was going to go to Six Flags? How come she's not? How come she's not at Six Flags right now? I mean, shouldn't she be there? No, you know.
What's up? She makes the world go round. I'm just contemplating going out for a gram of weed. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get more, but I don't think I can. That's what I'm about to do now, y'all. I'm about to go out. I'll be like back in, I don't know, probably 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Gets kind of takes a long drive, man. Fucking shit. Fuck it. Let me go. Get ready for that. I gotta take money now. She has been. Hold on, people. Let me uh deal with something real quick. Mm, so gram would be $16 plus tax, $5. Probably all I could be able to afford. Fucking shit. Fuck you, that Christine. Go to hell. No, I mean that too, straight up. Like, go to hell. Get the fuck out of here. And that goes for many other people in here. I haven't brought their names up specifically, but y'all know who you are. We don't want you here. We don't need you here. We don't want you here. Get the fuck out of here. You're proving me wrong time and time again. I don't want that shit here. I really don't. Firefly commented, "Uh-oh, Rebby is out of weed again. You better hurry up." Wow, people are even messaging Sweet, like trying to make her, do that. Fuck you. Leave Sweet out of it, and that's the thing. People are gonna try to attack Sweet because she's supporting me. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Yeah, you did, Christine. You did do something to me when you went and you supported Andrew, and you even supported the white supremacist at the settlement who bashes my fucking dead grandmother every day, you fucking cunt. I mean, you went in the comments and you supported a man who's been bashing my family for the past fucking 12 months, you fucking cunt. And you act stupid like you're going over there and you're just supporting regular fucking channels. Fuck you. So I was gonna go to get a dub at the dispensary, but like now my mother's freaking out and shit. She's like, "No way, you can't do that." Da 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 da. See, this is exactly what I said happens when, you know, just like, does that make me a selfish person? I don't know. Maybe it does. Guess. I don't fucking know. It's not like I got, a lot of money. I can't fucking get a whole shitload of fucking thing. Like, fucking Okay, so I'm gonna go drive to the dispensary and get like a dub or some shit. How much is a dub? Dubs are not a gram, right? Yeah, they are. Kilogram. What the fuck? 5 miles. Fucking gram. It's cold in here. Hold on, let me order this shit. Oh my god. So if someone could help me out with $15, I can afford a vape pen, and I would rather get a vape pen than drive 5 miles to get a dub, which will last me like not even a few hours. Even though I know it's not likely, I'd appreciate if someone could help me out with $15 before I go to the bank because I have to go to the bank first anyway, which is right down the street. Someone helps me out, I appreciate that. If not, it's fine, no worries. But probably be a lot better to deal with the job. This is my job, Andrew. This is my job. What does it matter? What did I do? What did I do? This is my job. I'm going out driving with HB. I'm going out there making money driving Uber. Don't you know? Yeah, let me wear and tear my car. Wear and tear my car for crack, for meth. Wear and tear for meth. Meth, Drew. Because I know Andrew's gonna earn a lot more donations tonight than just that $15 that I'm requesting. Yeah, he's gonna get way more than that. $35 maybe dollars, $40, but add it up every night. That's a lot of money. How much money is that a week when you receive about $30, $40 every night, Andrew? Comes out to a whole lot, doesn't it, buddy? A whole lot of crack, a whole lot of meth. You can buy with that. But they got issues with me buying him some marijuana, I guess. Yeah, that Christine jobs do pay, just like your teacher's union job, the one that you spoke about, how you were so sad about your brother being oppressed. You fucking liberal bitch. You're just as bad as Nancy Pelosi. I had this bitch on my panel like, yeah, I think all people should have equal rights and critical race theory should totally be taught in school. You basically were spouting that shit. You basically were. And she knew better, never come back. I was just like, fuck out of here. I kind of talked to her a little bit. Yeah, okay, whatever, bye. Ugly ass shit. You ain't no spring chicken anymore, Christine. All right, no one wants to flirt with you. No, nobody's out to date you. Okay, you're not too flattering in the eye. And she's one of the better looking ones of the bunch. That's the shame. That's the worst thing out of it. She's actually one of the best looking out of the bunch, and she's even worse. She's even worse. Motherfucker. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. All right. All right. I want to give a shout out to She Makes the World Go Round. She helped me out a whole lot right here. I can actually now do something better than a dub. Thank God. You are awesome. You're fucking awesome. She makes the world go round. And right before I hit the ATM too. I feel a lot better. No, I'm not, Rosie. I'm not done. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I love you, Rosie. We love you, Rosie. What is wrong with you? Rosie, we love you, Rosie. I saw She Makes the World. I appreciate it. I really, really, really fucking appreciate that. Oh my god. Alright. Good. Alright, so I probably can afford one of those things now. Would you like to make another transaction? Yes. Motherfucker, withdraw. Mary. Does it let me take out? Yeah. Oh man, they only make me take out 40. Motherfucker.
They don't let you take out 45. It has to be double digits, really. Motherfucker. Whatever, 40. No. I'm allowed to be around kids. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Why do people keep bringing up children on my streams, though? What the fuck is up with that weird shit, bringing up kids and shit? Y'all are fucking weird, man. Fucking sick. I bet Andrew right now is literally there on his channel like, hey, tell me to write my child. Hey, tell me to write my child. Coward. Like, how cowardly can somebody be? Oh, my God. All right, so, hold on. I got to take care of this 1 second. So where's the cheapest vape things? Vape pens. Vape pen. Here's one. $35. There we go. Confirm. Proceed to cart. So the main price would be $42. Do I have fucking $2? God damn it. I knew they'd pull this shit. There you go. You just need $2 more to accomplish your fucking transaction. Fucking shit. Bitch. And I think I left my dollar at the house. Fucking fuck, man. No, here's $1. So literally, I'm short $1 fucking dollar. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Fuck, man. I can't even sign into the site. Two merchants, continue. Continue, $40. Resume purchase. Oh, I gotta put on my information. Okay, so people, I'm $1 short. Literally $1 fucking dollar short. Damn. So now I have the money in my account. They just wouldn't let me take out 45, so I only couldn't take out 40. So now I have to go to the supermarket or some shit. Take out like $5 more. Some shit. Like, how do I? What? Fucking shit. If I'm $1 short, do you think they'd really care? They probably would, wouldn't they? Motherfucker. purchase something from the store. Get money back. Gotta buy like a piece of gum or some shit. Something small. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna put in the directions. Where the fuck is it? 1 second. There it is. All right. There we are. No, decline call, stop, please.
I hear the drums echoing tonight. Cheers only whispers of quiet conversation. She's coming in from 35. The way she's getting stars that light of salvation. I stopped and no plan walked away. With the fun no more than I worried. Ancient melodies.
So people are gonna see how long the dispensary is really for me. It's not that far, but it's pretty far. Dingo's talking shit about me? Wow. That's not a surprise. Of course, everyone else is a victim.
As they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rising like the the staircase. I seek to cure what deep inside, frightened of this thing I've become.
So, Meet the Community will start up when I get back. Episode, or part 39, I believe. We've made it up, huh? We've gotten those episodes up there, huh? I think I have just as many episodes of Meet the Community as I have of Coffee with Rebels. Shit. But yeah, we're getting up there. Sorry, y'all. I can't read every single one of your comments right now. Just yet, I'm driving. I don't want to make the wrong moves here. I'll wait till I'm at a red light or something. Beyonce for the and I contacted dude on Messenger, and he just ended up giving me a menu of like edibles and stuff. I don't know, like, does he sell weed, or is it just for edibles, or than driving in Boston. Back when I lived in Boston, it was just get from point A to point B and bam, it's simple. In Boston, it's like take a left here, take a right here, take that U-turn here, take that intersection, take the, it's just, and so like compressed, it's just, you feel like you're just gonna I don't know, not crash, but just be up in that shit. Like, you don't really get a chance to go fast. You don't get a chance to drive quickly or anything unless you want to get pulled over in Boston. In Boston, it's like you can get pulled over for just about anything in Boston. Like, they'll just pull you over for the sake of pulling you over, and they won't even have a reason or a probable cause. It'll just be like, yeah, we found your, you had to be suspicious thing. Oh, man. Here out in the suburbs, it's so much different. It's like, a police officer pulls you over and, oh, sorry, sir. Oh, have a nice day here. Like, yeah, it's just, oh, yeah, here's license, registration. They'll be like, oh, okay. That's why I get so insulted when, I have people calling them to bring them to my home, because it's like, I had a pretty good relationship with the police here in my town. And I like to think I do. So I just don't understand why people are trying to use them as a weapon against me when, they literally helped us out of homelessness. So I don't know. People think they know a whole lot. They don't know shit. Dingo, yeah, I know you're a little bitch, man. You're a coward. Fuck you. You're an Australian communist. I never trusted you. Never once trusted him. He's done nothing for me. He's donated to Andrew, I'm sure. He's donated to those people. He makes money. The guy makes money, but he chooses who he wants to give his money to. And I remember things like that. Like, I know when people are giving money to people and who they're giving it to. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's your business. But don't come at me and say, Rabu, how much money does it cost to buy an ounce of marijuana where you're at? And how much does it cost to buy a pack of cigarettes? But by the way, I'm not going to give it to you now. I was going to donate, but my wife is giving me a look, so I can't quite do that. And then he comes on here and tries to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But then I pick on his sweet dear Rosie, this fucking fat fucking retarded bitch. And yes, I'm going to say retard. Fuck it. Because she is not a retard. She knows damn well she ain't no fucking retard. I've seen retards. I know what retards look like. I know what special people look like. And she is not a fucking special person. Okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. I really fucking don't. There is a big difference between someone who's retarded and someone who has autism. And someone like Andrew makes fun of people with autism every fucking month. So don't fucking give me that shit. People like Andrew are sending nude photos back to Rosie so that Rosie can send him money. No. 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 I'm not down with that shit. If you are down with that shit, then you are down with fucking child molestation. You are down with fucking abuse. You are down with abusing retards, disabled people. You are fucking sick. Fuck you, Dingo. And I'll make sure I make you look like the fucking piece of shit you really are, you fucking faggot. So come on. Keep talking shit. Keep fucking talking shit. The only way they listen is when you raise your tone of voice. It really is. Sometimes people will listen. But when it comes to something that serious, that I'm that adamant about, I'm not fucking around. Correct your ways. Do the right thing. Be a good fucking person. But if you're gonna go around robbing disabled people and then pointing your finger at me because they just so happen to have their fucking video restreamed, well, oh my fucking God. Big fucking deal. Eat a fucking dick and swallow it and choke on it, and please pass. Please pass on. Okay? Because I'm sure as hell, I'm pretty damn sure it's not going to be heaven that you're passing off to. I'm pretty damn sure. Damn, now I'm contemplating it, and I'm like, should I get a pen or should I get like weed? Because if I could manage to get like 2 grams, maybe it's worth it. I'm thinking, but then again, I'm like, eh. But a pen would last so much longer. I mean, a cartridge, or what? What are those things? Probably gonna end up getting a pen. I don't know. I'll see when I get there. They let me decide. There's not many street lights out here in this town. It's very dark roads. You gotta drive safe. Gotta be extra careful out here. Some crazy drivers, y'all. But I found way more crazy driving out in Boston. This is like nothing compared to Boston. Boston was terrible. Oh my god. It's right here. Go. Oh, this road is kind of a little tricky here. It's so small. Yeah, we're out in the woods now. One of my neighbors actually ran over, or not ran over. I think the fucking thing actually survived, but she hit a deer, and her car was all fucking smashed up in the front. So I'm being very careful to not hit any wildlife out here. You know, there's a difference between negativity with a smile on your face and then negativity where you're seriously spreading negativity, like me, for instance. You know, I'm serious about the negativity I'm spreading. Andrew, on the other hand, he's serious about it, but he'll play it off like it's a joke so that everyone just giggles and laughs. And, you know, he'll say it in a lighthearted way and, you know, just put it out there kind of subtly. You know, not so much like he's angry, but just enough so, you know, just so that his audience can get a little hint. You know? But then by the end of the night, everyone forgets. They don't really think about Andrew attacking someone. What they're really thinking of is, haha, hee hee, Andrew said something funny about somebody. And so be it. They might have gotten hurt, but they're a terrible person, so they deserve that. You know? If Andrew one day decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start trolling Rosie Wren. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. And if the community doesn't like it, so be it. You know what would happen if he started trolling Rosie Wren to that degree? The community would probably get pissed off at first, just like they did with me a little bit, right? But then they'd let it go, and they'd let him do it. And they'd start joining in, and they'd start laughing at it. And they'd start picking on Rosie Wren as well. All because Andrew said it was okay to make fun of her. And at that point, how much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet that 80% of his audience, in less than that 2 weeks, would already be shitting on Rosie Wren? Not even thinking about it. You know, they have her back now. But if Andrew gave the okay, do you really think that people would not bash her too? Are we that naive here to think that that's, you know, the case? Or not the case? Because I'll tell you what, you know, I don't like making fun of people at all. And I'm not really making fun of nobody. You know, Rosie Wren, all I do is restream her. And only after I found out how affiliated to this community and how much money she really gives to it. You know, so it's just someone like that, like you can say, like she doesn't have the right mindset. She doesn't really know what's going on. She's not really aware. And if, let's say that's the case, then Andrew was manipulating her, right? Andrew and Ace are manipulating her. Andrew's sending nudes back to her. She's sending nudes to Andrew. He's accepting them because if he didn't accept them, she would not send any more donations. Isn't that right, Andrew? Isn't that right that Rosie Wren, you have to accept every single one of her photos and even thank her for it because she donates to you? You fucking nasty piece of shit. How come you never aired that out? How come you never told anybody about that, Andrew? Since nobody knows about your dirty business. Since everyone is just oh so stupid but you. Why don't you just tell them the truth? The truth will set you free, Andrew. The truth will set you free. The nerve of some people. So I'm almost at the dispensary. How long has it been? It wasn't that far, right? I'll be there in like 2 minutes. Probably took around, 5-10 minutes. I did waste a good portion of gas. Probably wasted like $2-3 on gas, but who sent me a message on Messenger? Oh, my mother. My mother sent me a message. She sends me YouTube videos and stuff to look at. She's like my only friend on Messenger that I talk to besides I don't really have many people I talk to on Messenger. I think I message me and Brittany, sometimes we talk on Messenger, but we usually talk on Discord. Yeah, I'd say I never really used Messenger. It was really kind of Brittany and stuff that got me into using it. I know yes, the same Brittany who I had issues with for a while, but I don't know. Brittany had a way of trying to get us to all socialize and trying to bring us together, and she tried. She really did try to bring Brett together, and with Amanda and her together in my group, and to get everyone to kind of get along. And like I said, she tried her hardest. She did, but kind of backfired on all of us, kind of, because Amanda and Brett and a few others weren't really committed in making peace, so kind of fucked it up, and inadvertently I became the enemy. But I did do a lot of shit though to deserve hate from Brittany. Brittany is definitely someone I could say I deserve whatever she threw my way in a lot of ways. She was definitely upset, and she had every reason to be upset. And that's why I get so pissed off at other people, is because I have never even gone that far towards anyone else except for lately. But then yet they were complaining. And, Brittany was the one who went through it the worst, more than any of them. And then, she isn't even bitching about it. She's not even crying about it right now. They are. They are. The cowards out there who don't even have any real leg to stand on. Do I have a rogue mod? All right, hold on. I'll take care of that. One second. Let me go into my studio. Community. All right. So I have all my mods here. So none of them are rogue mods. I know that.
None of them are rogue mods in my chat. Not from what I can tell. Yeah, so again, none of them are rogue. So just so people know, and knitting is cool. Knitting is actually cool. He or she does that a lot. Don't worry about knitting. Knitting is just knitting. Knitting does what knitting does. Don't mind knitting. I'll be right back though. I gotta go to this. All right. Hold on, let me put the address to get back. I don't even know why I do that because I already know how to get back. I just have a habit of putting in the GPS. All right. On here. Didn't mean to go on fucking. There we go. All right. Now we can head back. What's that? What's going on here? How's it going, Aussie Angel? Hey Ninja, has Rebel finished? Good to know where you're going. They have a cop waiting for me. Sorry if I'm not able to read the comments yet. Hold on. To get through this. I gotta pay attention to the road. There's not many street lights out here. So if I even take the eyes off of the road for a second, it could turn into a devastating collision. Nothing. All right, there's nothing on the radio. Nothing on the radio. Absolutely nothing. There we go. Nothing on the radio. Good shit. I should be back. When I get back, I'll start the meet the community, and I'm gonna start it with Mrs. Drama Dome from the other day. Yes, like she's subliminally trying to like just kind of. I might, but I don't think. I think we're gonna start off with Mrs. Drama Dome. I did hear that there's stuff going on at Poor Dirt Farmers, and I'm aware of this. It's just Poor Dirt Farmers panel is just so fucking boring. I can't even like get into it because it's just like they'll start talking about nothing in the midst of it. Like they'll have a drama or something going on for a little while, and then all of a sudden like they'll just start talking for like
an hour about fucking tools or some old man shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? So, like, I can't always handle Poor Dirt Farmer and, like, you know, always listen to that shit because it's just so, yeah. Same with a lot of them. Like Poon Handler, it's just, oh my god, it's cringe. It just goes on for hours, 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 and then God forbid somebody porn bombs it, and then I have to like pay attention just in case, and hours and hours and hours, and it's like, fuck. It really is like a job, and it's a job that I regret taking the responsibility now, because like just seeing how much work is put into it, it's like, what the fuck, man? Who spammed the chat? I already left the dispensary, you fucking idiots. I left the dispensary like a good 10 minutes ago. Whatever, I don't know, but I'm out of there. The fuck is wrong with you people? Like I'm only but like 5 minutes away from home. Like I don't even know what the hell. Y'all are too slow. Keep up.
They all have the same story. They all be to themselves, but I want the city, my palace. What I'ma do? Cause I
What
want
the fuck is this music, man? They call this shit hip hop?
R&B?
Is this R&B? Is this what Is this what R&B has turned into? Is this really what people listen to? What the fuck is that shit?
Life on a cheat.
Oh yeah.
Listen to me keen. Love me L-I-F-E and
I always listen to reggae. Hell yeah.
And I pray the Father got some old age. Catch me. Me I pray the Father bless me. Guide and protect me. See every wrong move and me making on the streets correct me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring back the future. The hours away. So we live my life today.
I gotta save it.
My life today. So love it like a fat no more. So everybody have to sing it out. I love my life. I love my life.
Alright, I wanna find the name to this song. I think it's called Love My Life. Too late. You know what I'm gonna do is when I get back home, I'm gonna save this video, or I'm gonna play this part of my stream. That way I can hear what the song was and then get it from Google. I like this song better. What the fuck? Hold on.
I get the perfume, watch yourself like I had the mark, you want him and I read the low and gun one, the gang in the crap, yeah. Many to society, to me no live out them what me feel it. Think for myself inside me, get me strength. If you not see yourself as God, then where the sense? The more for me and them youth nationality, you me not hear me nothing, know that. Me brave born, and me not signed to no slave phone, and me not me own brand. Menace to the status quo, get a youth with a lot of dough. Both is slaves go and mock and judge. You speak well, but we have big house all much. And the more them fight, the stronger we get. Me don't cocky for your corporate. Speaking of cocky, hey, Paula, go suck it. Tell them so big, so what you me do? I should even make you see the panty color. Me trendy like a Ariana Grande, Santi Summer. This are the planet at the Yana father like the water. Remember me used to school, now me is a scholar. Live and in living color. It's greatness of me, one Guinness. Burn the bridge, we cross the bridge. Society shaky like the weak articles. Them a fight, we will fight, but you can't stop a titan. Running, you feel defeat. This ain't no easy street. You're the real elite. The people speak. So you run go send police to kill them off. You run go send police to clean the street. A curfew, blood and gunpowder, the devil perfume. Watch yourself like a hard man. You want him a the blue and gunman, the yang, the crap, yeah. Many so society me, to me no live out them want me feel it. Think for myself inside me, get me strength. If you not see yourself as God, then where the sense? The ones that me and them youth nationality, you me not hear me nothing, know that. Me brave boy, and me not signed to no slave boy, and me have me own brand.
What's in store this week at your local Staples?
Bigger savings every. Yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like an OG. And they want to teach me, I study nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this, that my told me. I gotta be simple, why you can't control me? Pull up those traits in them face, they can't hold me. And I show my face in their face, so you know it's me. Imitation is a flattery, it's just annoying me. And I told about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew up about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheel keep rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, then I'm still here. Outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, coming back here, another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who lost, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love see a busy body, baby. If you want me, keep it turning over to everybody. Nah, keep it notice anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that Eva gave me this ability. Now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything you said I wouldn't be, it wouldn't be. I don't know what happened to the guys that said they would be. I said, see you at the top of the misunderstood. I hope no resentment in my heart. It's that maturity. We don't keep it on us anymore. It's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. But Southside, I've been losing friends and finding peace.
I'm a roller forever, let her roll me. Stood this for a time, let her wake up down on the knee. Worry sick, I'm sick of worrying. It's just a worry and I'd rather bury it in my fucking face. Press a skeleton. Early morning shoulder rubs, the lawyer sign to celebrate. I'm never settling. Get darker than my melanin. Had to come up by myself and been caving in. Scrolling through my call like my emojis. How I say.
Alright, I'm back. So is it true what people are saying about Tyree Sneed? Did he really die? Because someone said earlier that he passed away. Once again, Hippie allowed his platform to his mods to talk shit about you, me and Sweet. Once again, I will state that I am not here to support Rebel. Well, thanks. I am here because Rebel allowed me to point out the hypocrisy in the community. Tonic the Diddles. Does anyone know what happened to Liberty Freak? He seems to have disappeared. No, Liberty Bird was Liberty Bird or Liberal. Is there such thing as a Liberty Freak? He was just in somebody's shit the other night. I heard Meth Drew and Ace B broke up again. Probably not. I don't fucking know. I don't know. To both. I was wondering the same. Last I heard about Liberty Freak is he had a court hearing, then he disappeared without telling us the outcome of the hearing. Well, so Liberty Bird was just on Poon Handlers last night. So if people are wondering where Liberty Bird is, he's usually around Poon Handlers, hanging around there. And we're gonna restream Poon Handler probably first because he's obviously online. But I try to hold back on restreaming certain people so I can get to it the other day or the next day. Therefore, I don't have to deal with the porn bombing problem. And let's say that they put their streams on private, then they're just taking away their own views. So either way, I'm hurting them by restreaming them. And all their little tactics to try to get me to stop restreaming them is not going to really work. So and everything. I don't want to. I got my lighter. Did I bring it? Nope, I didn't. I knew it. I knew I'd forget my lighter in the car. I fucking knew it. Every time. What? And I was about to leave my cigarettes in the car? Last night it was degrees outside. Cold. It was like highest. We had the heat on to like 75, and still it was cold. Oh, I sat in the shower for like 3 hours. I was like, fuck this shit. That's what I'm gonna do in a little while. I'm just
So Tyree Sneed, if in case people don't know who Tyree Sneed is, Tyree Sneed basically went under the name of Batman or the Batman on YouTube in capital letters. He was like an auditor, I think. I don't know. And he got trolled a lot, and I don't know if he's still alive or what, but people are saying he died. He was just someone that my side of the community likes to troll a lot, kind of like me. Um, but he didn't mean any harm to anyone. He wasn't harmful and or anything to others really or himself that much. I mean, I don't really know why a lot of the people in my community attack certain people. I think it's just because they think they're vulnerable and they're easy targets. That's pretty much the only thing I can get from that, like why they do it. But I find it weird if that's what happened, that they're making light of his death like that. That's not cool. That's if that's really the truth and he actually did pass. And if people are just saying that just for the sake of saying it, then that's pretty stupid. That doesn't look good. I don't know if he did pass or not. From what I heard, someone said it this morning. Then lately, people are saying, "Have you heard about Tyrese?" And so I'm only assuming that maybe what they said was true. I don't know yet, but if that is the case and he did, then RFP. But I'm not gonna just put that out there and just say it's fact yet because I don't know for sure. And until I do know for sure, I'm not gonna over perpetuate it. Okay, so I guess he's not dead. All right. So we're gonna start at our next Meet the Community anyway. That's what's gonna go on now. We are making changes. YouTube. Blah blah blah. Just a YouTube message. All right. So I'm gonna start the next Meet the Community. Let me set it up. Oh, every time I start these, it's just like, oh. It's fun. It's just, it's a lot. All right, let me sign into my other account. Here. Wow, we almost made it up to 150 on here. Thank you everyone for subbing to this channel. It definitely means a lot, no matter what channel I'm telling people to sub to. I know it's hectic and crazy, but I appreciate people who are taking notice and whatnot. Wow. So Andrew's really there commentating with someone else, or maybe not commentating, maybe just observing me with his people. And he has how many people watching him right now? 79 people watching him. It's hilarious. It is. It's like in every single one of the people from his community, like all of them, every single one of them are like, you know, down to the T. I know who they are. So I'm gonna read their messages because I know this pisses them off way more than just restreaming them. Is to focus attention on each and every single one of the commenters as well. So it starts off with Doofy, and Doofy goes, "Trying to fill the hole. Kimber in Alaska. Thank you, homie D. He needs silence, boy. Help. Bless your heart. Frog just did a video about this. Who's Frog? Bless your heart. Let me find out. Lavender Mexican. Hi, Kimber. Sticky. That's how they do oil changes in Cali. Richard Cheese. Was he auditing the woods? Bones. That's Coolian. Why? Yeah, Bones. Doofy. He can live stream but not call a tow truck. Bless your heart. Doofy. We are talking about auditors. Connie said it's true. Scott Thomas said, Connie said it's true. Want you to know. Richard Cheese. Most of the views come from when it's live, not replays. LOL. Rogue Angel. Hi, loves. Richard Cheese. Making it private doesn't hurt shit. LOL. Bless your heart. Okay, explain to the girls what chalking means. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about here. Pull the emergency brake a little and the other wheel will get power. Bless your heart. Thank you. Corrosive commentary. Chalk, not chalk. The chalks. Tire chalks. Bless your heart. Rogue. Hey, gorgeous. And thank you. Richard Cheese. He is muted fighting with his mom. How they are going to split an eighth. How are they going to split an eighth? Bones. Car lost the coolant. He won't be driving it out. Now that's also GoldenEye's boyfriend right there, Bones. So people know. Sticky. Bless your heart. Chalk is when you put something at the wall so the car doesn't roll. Then we have Andrew putting up his Nightbot, e-begging. Then we have Bless Your Heart. Corrosive commentary. Yes, I was just text the correction. Thanks. Andrew, hug. Glenn Lambright. Hey, you had fun, you go? Rogue Angel. Bones. Rogue Angel is the one who's that old lady who always fucking talks shit about fucking people. Go fuck yourself, Rogue. Bless your heart. Sticky. Thanks, sweetie. Really nice. Did he ever get his weed? Bones goes, Rogue hot. Sticky goes, no problem. Rogue Angel goes, how are you? Love. Golden. Yep, Sticky says. Bones. Stink weed. Bless your heart says, Rogue, I'm okay, gorgeous. How are ya? That Christine. Hi, Rogue. Glenn the Jackrabbit Lambert. Hey, okay. Homie D, man. You be chillin' 909 to Alcor Rescue. Rogue Angel. I'm getting there, drinking my first coffee to wake up, mate. Rosie Wren. Rogue. What's up, Rick Rude? Oh, my bad, Rick. Hold on, let me put my link here in case someone wants to come up. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, don't talk about Bless Your Heart. Don't talk about Bless Your Heart. All right. Yeah, don't talk about Bless Your Heart. Recall you haven't appeared at the end of your name before. Oh, yeah, Rick, I never saw that period at the end of your name. That's true. Oh, maybe it's not Rick. All right, let me get to the good messages because this is just boring. Gotta love Rebels fact checking, Rogue Angel says. As if Rogue Angel has any fact checking. She's from Australia. All right, they don't have much fact checking in Australia. They're pretty much force fed their politics. They're force fed their freedom of speech or whatever you want to fucking call it. They're force fed pretty much everything, that's what makes them so fucking cranky. Basically, they're all prisoners, so they all force feed each other shit. Okay. Bless Your Heart says Rosie Posey. Love. Rogue Angel goes, Glenn, my love, I miss you. Why do you always love the retarded, the special people for, right? You know? Rosie Wren, the queen of YouTube. Mama B. Rogue Angel goes, Mr. Chase. That Christine goes, Rebby wouldn't let me up. I never had my link out, you fucking retard. Doofy goes, love how... Did I just skip that? Oh, no, he goes... Oh, no, okay. Maybe not Doofy. So that Christine right here goes, Rebby never wins. Back. He's reading this chat, LOL. Hey, Rebel, I got an entire ounce for the big price of $20. I doubt it. Rebby never wins. This is something Cyrex would do. LOL. Okay. That's a good way to lure people away from reading your messages. Just say Cyrex did it, right? Rogue Angel. Andrew, go say hi. LMAO. Amanda, he looks like Ellen beat him good. Of course you say that, Amanda. Glenn Lambert goes, hey, you. Vital goes, this goes on for a while, huh? Okay, so I let a MS-13 watch Connie's rant when he said Massachusetts. So fuck him. Tell him to eat a dick while he's at it too. What is he, a fucking FBI? MS-13 of FBI? Fuck you. Corrosive commentary goes, cancel Connie, because I exposed his picture all which way in the fourth across YouTube and Discord. Real Cindy Renee goes, I don't even think that's the real Cindy Renee, but it could be. Jason Goddett goes, team cancel Connie. Dramadome says team cancel Connie. That Christine, team cancel Connie, because that Christine's not allowed back here, and I labeled her ugly and old. Oh, he wants a fight. Rogue Angel says, I've been fighting, you stupid bitch. Listen, sister, says cancel Connie. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Team cancel Connie from ACB. Thank you, ACB. You know, Rex A. Fredrickson says is a danger to the public. Cancel Connie. Oh yeah, I'm a danger to the public. Jason Goddett goes 3 times in a row in capital letters. Cancel Connie. Team cancel Connie. Dave Peterson, cancel Connie. Dave tries to be relevant. I don't know who the fuck he is. He came in here like once and I was just like, fuck you. I could care less. Aussie Angel, do you have to agree with most of that? I don't know. Agree with what? What am I agreeing with? Clappy hands, says Jason Goddett. Randy Nicole says Team Cancel Connie, which I think these are sock accounts that Andrew's mixing up in the mix, because these aren't accounts I've ever seen here before. A lot of these people have never been here before, and a lot of them are even sock accounts I know Andrew uses. So most of these people, besides maybe 15, are not any fans of his. They're like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just pretending he's some other person. Lavender Mexican goes, Team Cancel Connie. Like, Lavender Mexican, I don't even know who the fuck you are, but you're trash. I know that. My dead grandmother, whose name on here is Hi, I'm Dead Mary Strolus, which her name was never Strolus. Okay. I was a dirty whore. Leave Costa alone. Okay. Wow. You know, and they have no problem. All these people after the fact bashing me, saying cancel Connie, they're agreeing with my grandmother's picture up there being doxxed. They're agreeing with them calling my grandmother, who was a good woman, a dirty old whore. So just be aware of that while you're seeing it, because after the fact of that being said, there's also a shitload more of cancel Connies. From Big Tummy right here, cancel Connie. Joseph Rogers, Team Cancel Connie. Kimber in Alaska, cancel Connie. Clash in Canada, Team Cancel Connie. You know, and those are the same people who I banned from my show, who I won't allow back here. You know, and they're not welcome back here either. Rebel, I got receipts for it. LOL. It's called a Black Friday sale. Wow. Even going as far as to say about my grandmother, saying, so basically someone making a stock account of my dead grandmother saying, I was a dirty whore. Rebby, why did you put your fingers in me? Wow. So not only do we bash old people or old women who are dead, but we also say that we're going to finger fuck them, right? Like that's something that Andrew came up with. Andrew, Brett Killerin, those are the same people who came up with that. Let's talk about sexual remarks with corpses. Lady Di, aren't you that old lady who goes online still? Like that old fucking lady who's like old as shit, going online and shit. Yeah. Yes, we are all socks. No, I know some of them, like Brown Eyes Girl. I know her. I know MJ. I know Lavender Mexican. I've heard of Dave Peterson. I've seen Lady Di. I've seen a lot of these people here, but like that Christine here, I've seen her. Richard Cheese, Manda, Jason Goddett, Joseph Rogers. It's always the same people. Jessica S, Lavender Mexican again, Rex Fredrickson again. You know, it's just always the same people. Poon, resurrected Poon handler. You know, I mean, what else? Glenn Lambright, Fairy Goddess, like all the same people who were trying to at one point or another support me, stand by me, or some bullshit like that. And then because they chose that they didn't like the way I said certain things, cancel them out. So I believe that's the real Rick. Is that you, Rick?
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
What's up, Rick? Hold on, let me plug in my I think you're on echo. Your microphone's echo.
Hold on, let me all right. So I figured since Andrew has a bunch of retards over there, I'll be your retard for tonight.
Yeah. No, I know. Hold on.
Hey, Red Bull. I'm peeping in my pants. My name is Rosie Glenn.
Shit. Hold on, Rick. These headphones I just bought don't fucking work. I'm so pissed off. They already broke. I just bought them. Motherfucker. I knew that would happen. Shit. Well, I still have the receipt, I believe. So I can't. I better have the receipt. I swear to fucking God, let me have the receipt.
You should have went to Best Buy.
I got it. I got the receipt. I got it. I'm returning them tomorrow. Fuck that. These headphones are shit. All right, let me put my other headphones in. Hold on.
Hello,
Rick.
everyone. It's me, Rosie Glenn.
Rick, do me a favor and mute your microphone on the other end. I can't really hear you that great. It's echoing.
All right, let me turn it down.
All right.
How's that? Better?
That's better, yeah.
Hey, Red Bull, it's me, Rosie Glenn. I pee in my pants.
By the way, Rick, I want to apologize for timing
Don't
you out or
worry about
blocking
it.
you last week.
Don't worry about it. I got other shit for you. Get a hold of our friend so she can text me, and I want some money, nigga. I just bought a refrigerator.
Which friend are we talking about?
You know who?
Silver Diamond?
Oh, I want her, Rebel. I want her.
I know,
like,
right? She's fine, yeah.
I know. I just want to pull her fucking hair and just slap her fucking face.
I get so jealous, man. Like every time I see other men flirting with Silver Diamond, I just go, oh, so wow. Like she's just spectacular. And then when she goes like, hello, it just wow.
Oh yeah, I bust a nut every time. Too bad. What's her face doesn't look all that great. Ace B. She looks all worn out. If you look at her fucking face, dude, you can tell that's years of abuse of meth, dude, selling her ass on the street. And then you think, bro, I mean, Andrew's younger than you. Well, he's about your age, and the motherfucker's already going bald, dude.
I hear you, man. I haven't been restreaming people for a little while, like a day or something, but like honestly, this shit's not going anywhere. You know, they're gonna keep exposing how fucked up they are.
I've been having fun, bro. I finally got my baby back, and I've been going to the goddamn range, dude, and shooting the fuck out of my bitch.
That's what's up. I wish I could do that. There's a shooting range out here near here, but I need to get my license. I haven't.
You don't need no license in Texas.
No, Massachusetts, you do. Sucks. But I mean, you know, here you can't even do shit with it. That it. So what's Tonic's mom's name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And his daddy's name is Steven. We got all his information. We're working on Ace B for you, bro.
I know.
Ace B had a lot of issues with Child Protective Services up in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Rebel. I'm pregnant from Andrew. I'm Rosie Wren. I'm Rosie the retard. I'm trying to make up a song, bro. Rosie the retort had a very shiny nose.
Well,
That's
the thing is, she's
that's
not really
like that.
retarded. Let's not give her let's not give her too much credit. You know, she knows that she's not retarded, so she can't play like she's retarded.
But
So,
you know who is retarded? That dumb motherfucker Doofy.
oh yeah, no, he's retarded. Yeah, he is,
No, he's retarded. He's also gay. He's an unfit
Yeah.
father too.
which is fine. I mean, if that's what he wants, but he is. Yeah, no, I mean, duh.
Yeah.
It's without saying. But yeah, no, finding out a little bit about HB, that would be very, very interesting, especially since Andrew is actually streaming us right now.
Now, hey, bro, how can she? Okay, I mean, that's got to be some fucked up shit, right? Her kids are older than fucking Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they really think it's going to last? I mean, the dude's younger than her. I mean, once he goes to prison, that shit ain't going to last. She'll be back on the street selling that ass. Or unless he finds another chick with more money.
Yeah, she's anorexic. I wouldn't see how many men would
No,
wanna.
bro, she's not anorexic. She's a fucking junkie. She's a straight up
Well,
junkie.
Yeah, well, it's the drugs that turned her into that. You know,
Yeah.
but she would have became that. It's bound to happen.
You know, it was motherfuckers like Andrew that turned her into a whore.
I know. I do know that.
And
But
it's
I mean,
motherfuckers like me and you that turned Doopy and all them other bitches into whores.
I know. Do you believe that? Do you think this is the actual Music Biz Marty right here? Because I was watching Music Biz earlier, and I said what's up, and I didn't say anything about it. Like I was asking, like I was gonna ask, like, are you the Music Biz Marty who comes in my comments from time to time? But I was just like, nah, whatever. Either it's him or it isn't. But like, still, I'd like to know. It'd be cool to know if it is.
If it's the real Music Biz Marty, you'll know who it is. There's a clone going out there.
Yeah,
There's a clone Marty out there.
yeah, there is. I did ask him though when he was live. I was like, "How do you feel about
Hey,
Tonic calling
Tonic!
you that?"
Look, Tonic said, "Hey, how's your fucking mommy, Rebecca? Huh? How's your mommy, Rebecca? That fucking dead whore." Dude, you should see his mom. Fucking ugly as fucking shit, bro. That
No,
bitch
I
is
know.
nasty looking.
It's bad. I know it's bad. It's pretty bad.
And
Yeah.
then she had a fucking bald head, trying to look like a man. And then, dude, Tonic is bad. All right. His mom was worse. That bitch was delusional and a liar.
I believe it. And then I saw the pictures of Tonic's mom. No soul, just like him. Like you look in her eyes, no soul, dead.
No,
like just dead air.
You could tell that bitch is fucking mentally fucked up in the head.
It's fucking sick.
I know.
Rick, have you ever seen Brett's show at all?
No, I haven't seen the
The
show.
Settlement. All right. Well, one of these days, if you ever check out my restreams or whatever, the Meet the Community, I play him from time to time. You're gonna have to check this guy out because you thought this community was fucked with people. Just watch that guy, and you'll see what I'm talking. Because he bashes my mother, my dead grandmother, every night on prompt. He uses pictures of my dead
That's
grandmother.
Tonic in there. But you know what, bro?
It.
Right.
Yeah.
We got all the Tonics, and we know where he's at. As a matter of fact, some of the Crude Nation has actually been right next to him. We know where his sister Danny is. We know where his other sister is in Louisiana. I mean, we got his. We know where his fucking dad is in Florida. We know everything about this fucker.
You want to know a funny thing too is Andrew. Tonic came on the other morning and he tried to deny that was his mother because I was using it as an avatar.
That's his
Right?
mom. His mom.
But he comes in here, but he comes in my chat with my grandmother's face as his avatar.
No. We got everything. His mama was so proud that dumb fuck was gonna be a chef, that he got his first knife set and all this. Motherfucker couldn't make it as a chef. He got fired. He was working at a pizza fucking place, dude.
He had multiple jobs. It wasn't. Yeah, he never had one.
Yeah. He can't keep a fucking job.
Can't keep a job. Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andrew right now is in his car. Lo and behold, I'm watching his stream as we speak.
Yeah,
He's in
that's where
his
he likes to
car.
get high and smoke his fucking meth. Look at Andrew. Look at how fucked up he looks, all methed out.
Like every time he goes on stream.
Uber delivery food. Who the fuck would want food? You know, you should call fucking Uber and fucking report his ass.
You know, you have to actually be the one who he's delivering food to do that.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
I'd have to order food from him, and it would be worth it. I should probably order food all the way out here, have him drive all the way out here, and then just be like, "Oh, I don't need it."
Yeah, but then the motherfucker will get a free meal.
That's true. Isn't it funny how his head is shaped all weird? Like his neck, for some reason, his neck starts now connecting to his spine. Like it's not like how, you know, a normal person's body.
Dude. Look at his ass. Meth head like a motherfucker.
His head is like shaped like a cone. It's like a cone-shaped head. And then
dude, would you actually fucking eat anything this dirty, nasty motherfucker would deliver? Look at how dirty and nasty he looks.
Look, wait. I'm Andrew Brain.
Nasty. Who the fuck would, or who would fucking eat food this motherfucker delivers?
Look, wait. I'm Andrew. Wait for it. Because that's the shape of his face. His face is shaped like that.
No. You know what he does there? That's how he looks when he's sucking fucking dick for meth.
His face. Look, his face is so red.
There's a goddamn drunk Jason, all right, who'd rather fucking drink and be on a goddamn live panel than spend time with this fucking little girl. You know, when that little girl gets older, she's gonna have daddy issues. Be fucking on the street selling her fucking ass, man.
It's not sad. I mean, hopefully not. I mean, I honestly hope that that's not the case for any kid, child.
It's gonna be the case. It's gonna be the case. That kid's gonna have fucking daddy issues bigger than fucking shit, dude. And you can tell. Well, I mean, look at what the fuck she has for a dad, Jason.
Yeah, pathetic. It's sad, and I mean, it's a bad example to any child out there with a terrible dad who doesn't like neglects their kids in that manner. Like, you know, someone who chooses drugs over their kids, and I know many people who've done that type of shit, and I don't ever respect it. You know, and there's a lot of fucked up dads out there who like, let's say maybe whatever, not fucked up dads, but fucked up boyfriends who I know they've stepped their game up and for the better of the child had bettered their lives, had done something worthwhile, you know. But this motherfucker.
No, but you know what, bro? It's a good thing that Andrew can't see his daughter or have anything to do with his daughter, because look how fucked up he is. He would just fuck her life up.
You know what's so funny is I went from restreaming him to him restreaming me, because initially I started restreaming him for talking shit about me, but now he went from me being restreamed to him being restreamed. Like, he inadvertently turned himself into a lol cow.
Yeah, he sure did. Because you know what? He needs you, dude. He needs you to get content. It's just like Poon. Poon ain't got shit. Dude, come on, this motherfucker. Come on, Rebel. He talks about how much fucking pussy he can get and blah, blah, and he's got to get a chick off the internet.
Think about it. There would have never been a Coffee with Rebel if it weren't for me. He would have never been restreaming Coffee with Rebel if he knew the entire community loves Coffee with Rebel, even if they hate me. Therefore, let's start a Coffee with Rebel where we hate him so much we don't even have to give him views, but we love the show so much we got to watch it.
That's true. That's true. You're very right.
I should be honored. I'm honored.
You should be honored.
I'm honored. Yeah, I mean, you know, like that proves that I'm not boring like he said I was. He used to say I was so boring.
Road Angel, Rick won't even visit his daughter. Fuck no. Now I'm gonna go visit her in prison. Fuck. I had enough of prison in my life.
Yeah, I do. I didn't even do anything. What did I do?
What I do? What I do? I didn't do
what I do.
Andrew, there's a goddamn court document. No. Show me proof. Hey, Andrew, here are the court documents. No. It's a lie. It's a lie. The cops planted dope on my car.
And the funny thing is he does this weird shit where he'll like just laugh at the screen and go, people, can you believe what they're saying? Like he'll try to think that that's going to somehow keep his people from looking at him like the joke he really is.
Now,
Like as if
Andrew,
him laughing at
Andrew,
himself.
Andrew, keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel there, Andrew. All right. We don't want you to cause an accident there, Andrew. We don't want you to get mad either, Andrew, and start beating up the fucking steering wheel because we know you'll do that.
You've been taking real bad care of your body. HB has been taking real terrible care of her body. You know, she's nearly only 90 pounds at this point. It's not healthy for a 45-year-old woman. You know, he's eating all the food, that fucking glutton. You know, he's just pigging out on all the fucking food. You know, just look at him. Yeah, you fucking pig, just eating all that fucking
once he
food.
delivers that food, people are like, nah, we don't want it. They don't want no goddamn food from this fucking dirty ass motherfucker. Poor Ace B. All right, look at her. She's already way past her fucking prime.
Yeah.
She's a fucking dope fiend. Her looks are gone. She's bony as fuck from all the fucking meth. She ain't got no fucking choices in life. I mean, she's stuck with Andrew.
Yeah, she is. She is. And she was flirting with me when I first met her. That's the thing, too, is she's a big flirt.
That flirt with everybody. But I hate to tell Andrew that Joe Cool hit that too.
Did he now?
Yeah, Joe Cool hit it.
Is that right, Andrew? Did Joe Cool actually hit that, Andrew? Did Joe Cool give you tappity tap tap tap? Looks like he's a little triggered. His face is really red.
Yeah, he's a little trigger. Look, you can tell his face is getting red. Hey, Andrew, how come you never took your daughter, right, to go to a pumpkin patch for Halloween or go see Christmas lights? But you take your fucking meth head whore that sells her ass on the street, right, all over these places, like y'all in love. You couldn't do that to your fucking daughter. You couldn't take your daughter anywhere.
Yeah, you couldn't take your daughter.
No. The last time he took his daughter anywhere is when he got pissed off and pulled a gun out on somebody on the fucking road.
What did I do?
I didn't
do going out there too. What did I do? Come on,
Oh, Rebel. I'm pregnant from you, Rebel. We're gonna call our baby Andrew.
Wait. Rick. You gotta say what?
Oh, what, Rosie?
Do you want to see my boobs?
No, Rosie, I've already seen them.
Okay. You want to see my boobs though?
Okay.
Good stuff. No, it's really not something we should even laugh about though. That's the sad thing. It's like he made it laughable. Like he made it the laughable thing. He turned her into a lol cow and then tried to protect her when White Tupac owns her. You know, White Tupac owns her. And now he's trying to take reign. He's trying to take ownership. And that's not true. White Tupac owns Rosie. Everyone knows that.
That's true. I forgot about that. White Tupac. Yeah. Rosie was like throwing that ass to White Tupac. And he's like, no, thank you. And that motherfucker is ghetto as fuck. You know, that motherfucker will hit anything it walks.
I'm saying.
You rejected Rosie.
I'm saying. And I mean, you know, it's a shame that it had to come down to that. But Rosie let Rosie have White Tupac own her. He let White Tupac own her.
He did.
Willingly.
He did it because she was sending him money.
Mm-hmm. Do you know that Rosie said that I had no right to restream her anymore?
She's full of shit. She's a retarded idiot. What the fuck does she know? She's a retard.
No. She's not retarded. Disclaimer, she's special. Rosie Rand is special.
Special. I'm so special. You want to see my boobs? Hey,
yeah.
I'm special. Want to see my boobies?
Yeah, I'm innocent. I'm going for a bike ride. When I come back, I'm going to threaten to chop off Rebel's head. You know, like, I'm going to Six Flags. By the way, do you want to see my boobs?
Yeah, I'm going to show everybody my boobs at Six Flags.
Yeah, I love playing video games. I'm so innocent. But by the way, I fucking hate you all, and I want you all to gag. Gag.
Don't forget, while she's gagging, she's pregnant. Maybe, you know what, Rebel? Fuck, maybe she should have gagged so she wouldn't have got pregnant.
So I bought this because my fans, you know, they helped me out to get it, and it's basically disposable.
No, fuck that shit. If you're gonna do it right.
No, I know that, but I mean, you know, it's better than nothing. It is better. This is better than nothing. And plus, Blue Dream is just so delish.
Oh yeah.
It really is. Just like Andrew
That's
finds
better than
Rosie
that
Ren.
other shit that they got out there.
Yeah. What's wrong, Ziled One? What's wrong, buddy? I'm sorry that
Oh,
your
God.
African American Elon Omar girlfriend, who spreads oh so much critical race theory amongst our community, is so upset right now. I know. Oh my God.
You mean his ugly ass old lady that takes her clothes off for money?
Yeah, that one, the stripper.
Hey, no, dude, that chick is no stripper. Come on, bro. I've dated strippers. I
She was
know
like a
strippers,
stripper.
right?
Yeah, she was like a stripper a long time ago. I don't know what the hell she is.
My oldest daughter, who's a cheerleader for the 49ers, all right. Some of her girlfriends are strippers, all right. And
Yeah.
my daughter used to work in Vegas, so I knew a bunch of them girls. All right, this chick, whether 30 years ago or yesterday, was no goddamn stripper. I'm telling you, bro.
You ain't got nothing on Candace Owens. You know, Candace Owens is not even a stripper, and look how, you know, she's way more beautiful than that woman.
MJ is more fucking better looking
No,
than
MJ has teeth like a fucking like Jack Skeleton, for God's sake.
You know what MJ told me? She was gonna put on her stripper heels and kick my ass. I'm like, do I have to pay extra? Nah, you have free.
I
I felt bad for the girl. I felt bad when I heard that fucking video where she got spit on and slapped and hit by that dude. I was like, dude, man, I can't believe these motherfuckers. And I bet you Andrew likes to beat up on fucking HB because Andrew has anger issues, man. You got to think the dude is illiterate as fuck. He didn't graduate from school, doesn't have a great education. Ain't that shit was his life. I mean, he's fucking podunk as a motherfucker. I mean, he's poor as fuck, all right? He's just white trash. So he has no future. Now, HB, you could tell at one time she had a little education on her.
She had something going, maybe.
She had something going on in her life, all right? To end up with fucking Andrew, who doesn't have a pot to piss in.
Well, did you hear the story of how they met?
How'd they meet?
Of how okay, so what happened was Andrew had this competition on YouTube, and he said, if I show my face,
send me pictures and she sent naked pictures. Yeah, I heard about that. But he's not the only one she sent naked pictures to. Joe got naked pictures of HB.
Yeah, and I believe it. I mean, look at her; she's definitely on ChatterBait or OnlyFans. Not that hard to find. I mean,
But that's a woman who doesn't have anything in life. If she literally has to send naked pictures on the internet to get attention from guys, what does that tell you, bro?
And I also want to point out right now, because this is important, as a desperate measure right now, HB is using her original picture that she used months and months and months ago to now deflect.
Like
she's doing it to deflect now. To try to make people see her as not Mrs. Drama Dome. Like, you know how now she's been trying to be like this drama queen, whatever, and now she's going to play victim. And she's going to back away.
You know what it is, though, Rebel? Is she's trying to find a way to distance herself from Andrew. I bet you she's going to dump his ass soon.
I don't know if she's doing it to distance herself from Andrew, but she's definitely doing it for projection. Like, it's a projection kind of thing. You wouldn't change your picture all of a sudden just like that unless you knew there was enough people out there who are starting to believe what I say and who don't believe what you say. She's the one making the moves right now. He's the one, like Andrew and Ace are the ones making the moves to where they're making stupid mistakes and showing that they're intimidated. And there's little signs that you can catch. Like, I've never changed up anything about myself in the past few days. I've stayed completely 100% the same, as fucked up as I always am, right? But there's little subtle things that they're doing today and for the past few days that have just shown how so much affected they are. One being him restreaming My Coffee with Rebel. because it knows that enough people watch that show and love that show. So where eventually they're probably going to want to see it regardless, right? The next is AP changing a photo from her Mrs. Dramadome photo to this photo to try to now project to all of her female friends, girls, come and take my rescue. I need the rescue because I'm being attacked. Look at me. You know, it's all just a sign of projection that they're using, and they're so good at doing it. They just don't realize that I catch on so quickly. It's not even funny. Like I've watched so much CNN, so much fake news that like this shit doesn't faze me. It's like they think that they're gonna outsmart me when the mainstream can't even
I
outsmart
remember
me.
who Lavender Mexican is, dude. It's this bitch, dirty ass Mexican whore. Right? Claims she's out in New Orleans. Claims she's a cop. All right. So I had my brother do some investigating. All right. This bitch ain't no fucking cop, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't think she is. Lavender Mexican, you
Nah,
said,
she
right?
ain't no goddamn
Lavender
cop, dude.
Mexican is the one that Paulie Crispy was promoting to get up to
Right.
1,000
Yep.
subs. You know,
Yep.
and she didn't even work hard. I was on YouTube a lot longer than Lavender Mexican. She made it up to 1,000
Yep.
subs in less than 2 months. Not even, you know. I was on YouTube for
These
maybe
motherfuckers beg for subs and shit, man.
no. It's because they're a whole unit, a whole community full of people. If you sold your soul to these people, Rick, and you were like, I'm no longer gonna say any more racist shit. Like I just want to be part of your group. What can I do to be part of it? They would tell you what to do, and you could be part of it too. The only thing is you have to
She says
sacrifice.
she's retired. She says she's retired. The bitch is barely fucking 30. How the fuck does she retire from the police department at 30? She's a live piece of fucking shit, man.
You want to know
Another
the
fucking
truth, Rick?
liar.
You want to know the truth? Is that
Uh.
Peanut people like Peanut, people like Candace Smithson, they don't have enough money in the world to possibly get me or you to shut the fuck up, because no money in the world would ever get us to shut the fuck up. You see what I mean? So if their whole meme of giving us money,
See, look what this dumb fuck Exal once said. Keep running your fucking mouth, and I'll tell your brother, state senator, because I have a family member that's a state senator here in Texas. All right. So apparently they did some checking. So what, motherfucker? That means I got power, bitch. That means my family is something, unlike yours, that your fucking black monkey fucking wife, nasty looking fucking dirty bitch, has to fucking go strip at a strip club. Probably one of them cheap ass strip clubs too, Rebel. Not one of them nice ones, you know.
Rick, can I just add a quick disclaimer just to save the stream no matter what? Because I know you're going to say things like that, but I just want to always add a quick disclaimer. Like, the views and opinions of others don't always express the views and opinions of the show, and viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, there you go. All right, my opinions and my fucking oh my God, my opinions and my views are my own. It has nothing to do with Rebels' opinions or views. We have two different opinions and views.
Exactly. But I always allow people to speak. I always want people to have freedom of speech, no matter what side of the road you're from. I mean, you could be a racist individual, and Rick is not racist. Let me point this out. Rick is no racist. I've seen racists, and Rick is no racist. But I would even have like really far left people on here if they wanted to talk. If there's a black person who is really racist against white people, we implore you to come on here and speak with us, and we'll have a civil conversation.
Oh, dude, did you see Andrew and I don't know if it was a North Carolina tyrant? Yeah, I think it was. They all attacked this black guy. I forget the dude's name. He's got a good channel.
Yeah.
He was, I think he's an auditor up north somewhere. All these motherfuckers were sitting there attacking him. Because, oh, no. It was on PDF. I'm sorry. Because the black
Last
dude
night.
says, well,
Was it last night?
last night.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So the brother goes to PDF. Who the fuck are you to say you stand up for the black community? And so
Yeah.
PDF was like, well, I got black in my family and blah, blah. No, he goes, well, that don't make you fucking black and gives you a right to stand up for every black person in America. And so all these motherfuckers then started jumping on him, dude. They attacked him, and that's what they do. They'll gang up. That dude, that black brother, he held his own, man.
I saw it, and if they let me up, if they would have been willing to let me up, I would have defended, him. But these people, they don't let me on their panels. They don't let me speak. They don't give me the ability
Because
to, and
you
that
fucking you intimidate them, dude. You scare them like you scare Andrew. You intimidate Andrew.
look how much I intimidate him. Look at
He's
how much I
scared.
intimidate him.
No, bro, he's scared. You know what he's scared of? He's scared that HB might see Andrew for the fucking loser that he is, dump his ass, and probably hook up with you.
I don't want her. So.
Nobody wants her. She's
Like,
used good.
I'm not saying that to be mean. I really don't want her just for her personality, like the way she is.
No one wanted her, Rebel. No one wanted her. Why do you think she sent fucking naked pictures of Andrew? Out of all the bitches, she sent naked pictures. She was the only dumbass to do it.
Started off in Chuck Bronson's chat. That's who she initially started watching and got involved in this community through Chuck Bronson. Have you heard of this individual?
Yeah, I've heard of that idiot.
Sweet also knows about this individual. I don't have anything to say. I don't know who it is, but I'm just pointing it out that that's where she says she started off. Then she said she started off from there to somewhere else, and then News New England, then from News New England to Polly Crispies, then to Andrews. So there's obviously a pattern, and throughout these patterns, it started off with one individual who now has made it to a big point in YouTube to where he doesn't need the lower people, the little people anymore. You know, he's doing his thing. But then you see that she moved on to the lower third string kind of brand YouTubers, all the way to the bottom of the bottom of the trash barrel, which is basically the Drama Dome. Not Now, Maybe Later is a failing channel. You know that about Not Now, Maybe Later, right? The channel that Andrew started off with.
Yep.
Yeah. He's ashamed to bring it up because he's embarrassed by how much it failed. And that's why he started the Drama Dome, was because there was so much drama leaking over that he needed.
No. He started the Drama Dome, bro, because if you look at the court documents, his ex-wife, Abby, went and told the courts that he was on YouTube all the time and harassing people. And they had told him he couldn't be on fucking YouTube.
I know I was
He made some big old speech. He was going to quit YouTube because his daughter was more important and all this shit. He wasn't going to risk not being able to be with his daughter. A bunch of bullshit. About 2 months later, he was back on the internet, man.
Yeah. So he was doing it to try to cover it up and like act like he was on the internet. He just didn't want them to know he was on the internet.
Right.
All right. And then that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Why do you think he paints his toenails or his fingernails? Why do you think he shaves his head real fucking short? All right, one, so they don't do drug tests on him. All right. If you look at the court documents, they said we've tried to get nail clippings to do a drug test. And it's obvious that Andrew cuts his fucking nails real short where they can't get a sample. So
I didn't even think about that.
Huh?
I didn't even think about that. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, it was on the court document. They tried to get him for drug testing, because they wanted to nail his ass. And every time he went to go do a drug test, his nails were way too short for them to take a test on. And so he paints them thinking that the chemicals in the paint, the nail polish, is going to divert from him doing drugs. All right. And he cuts his hair real fucking short. He goes, because I'm going bald. No, he cuts it short so they don't get the follicle. All right. So they can do a drug test.
That makes a lot of
sense. Dude. Plain and simple. And he can fucking sit there and say whatever the fuck he wants. Bottom line, the only thing Andrew's ever been good at is being a fucking meth head.
Damn, I see. That makes a lot of sense, though. Like, I don't think people realize how much that really does make sense, because I didn't even think about it.
It's on court documents. It's court and they're out there. All right, all you dumb motherfuckers have to do is go Google his ass, and you'll see his court documents come up. All right, where the court were trying to fucking get drug test on him, and this motherfucker was cutting his nails way too short in his hair.
I want to point this out. So Sticky says they think they struck gold, and I think we have. And you want to know why? Is because Rick is one of the few individuals in this entire community, out of so many people who've hated Tonic and Sales, and he found Tonic and Sales' mom. He found his history. Like Rick has done something, spoke to his ex-girlfriend. Tonic admitted it was his ex-girlfriend, even on his show that night that he spoke on about it. Like, this is big shit. All right. Not everyone can do this. Music
Not
Biz
only
Marty
that.
tried to do this.
Not even that, bro. But Sarah, the ex-girlfriend, admitted that the guy tried to fucking sexually assault her. And all the bullshit that Tonic was saying, no, it wasn't like that. I was just trying to cut her. No, that girl, if you listen to that fucking recording, said, no, I was laying in bed and he came up and started grabbing me. And then the dumb fuck, bro, the dumb fuck admits it on a live panel, dude. His ass, what got it in for you for? Oh, he's just mad because I try to cop a feel on my ex-girlfriend's titty. He
admitted it. He literally admitted it. I saw him that same night after you showed his mother, after you spoke to his girl, like not after, like when you showed his mother, I think was a week later, but the day you spoke to his girlfriend, that same night, he admitted that was his girlfriend. He was like, oh, Sarah's actually not smart. Or like he brought her up. All he had to do was deny it and be like, oh, that's not even my girlfriend. Like, he's so good at projection, and all he had to literally do was be like, oh, that's not my girlfriend. Like, he's a fucking idiot. And people on that side watching me from Drama Dome, just realize that. Just think about that for a second. Tonic admitted that was his fucking girlfriend after Rick fucking spoke to her on his fucking channel. That's a big fucking accomplishment. That's a big thing on Rick's side. He did something none of us would have been able to do. And I give you credit for that, Rick. I really do. That wow.
Yep.
Because I think that this is finally triggering Tonic enough to the way
So somebody just texted me saying, "Hey, you're on a live panel with a known chomo that you had sex with a 16-year-old when you were 23. Who cares? He got pussy." And 16-year-olds, they're right on the borderline of being 17 and an adult. All right, so no, it's not being a child molester.
Yeah.
All right, you can fuck a 17-year-old.
Well,
In
I'm
some
not gonna.
states, it's actually legal. All right, once they're 16, you can literally have sex with a 16-year-old. I forget what state it is. I think Pennsylvania.
From what I know, from when I was younger, this is what I know as growing up and stuff as a guy, at least. Back even if we're talking about the early 2000s or that time era, I remember dudes, not me in particular, but there was people out there talking highly about that type of shit, like how, oh, this girl's only that old, like she's that young, and it was some weird shit that a lot of people would be into, dudes who'd still be in high school, and it was usually younger dudes who would be still minors as well, like they'd still be 17, but 16-year-old dudes, but very weird talk that you'd hear amongst certain, groups of people that just seem to almost admire that kind of shit. And a lot of the people remind me of the people in this community. It's kind of weird.
That's a fucked up thing is, there's a lot of these motherfucking sick ass child molesters in there. Fucking 14. Look at Glenn Lambright's nephew.
Yeah.
This is what he's pissed off about. Because I actually exposed the motherfucker. Glenn was over there talking shit how he hated child molesters. I said, wait a second. You have a family member that's a child molester. No, I don't. His fucking brother was being investigated as a child molester. The nephew got arrested and is a registered sex offender. But Glenn will sit there, no. Fuck Rick, he talked about my brother, blah, 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 blah. No, bitch. All right, why won't you admit that your fucking nephew and your fucking brother were child molesters? Oh, but he don't want to do that.
Okay. Andrew won't admit shit. Ace won't admit shit. Glenn won't admit shit. Their entire community will never admit shit as long as they see people at the top like him never admitting to shit. If they see the people that they look up to, like Andrew is God Rain, never admitting to his wrongs, then they'll never admit to their wrongs. That's why I go after people like Rosie. That's why I go after people like, and I'm not going after them, attacking them, but I'm bringing awareness to people so that they see that unless you go to these people here, Andrew's just going to play it off to all of his fans like, look, you can think just like me. We're all the same. We just have to put all our morals to the side, and it's funny, right? Ha 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 ha. It's not funny.
Now,
'Cause,
now you know Rosie had sent naked pictures to Andrew before, and they were sexting on video calls together.
Mhm.
You
Jessica
did
S,
know
by the
that.
way, Jessica S, you want to know how people believe what we say, or how anyone believes a word out of our mouths, which is just, absolutely ridiculous in her opinion, is because we are spreading more than just the truth as opposed to your lies. We're spreading love. We're spreading compassion in a sense. We're spreading morals in a sense. Because as much as people like to hate on you, Rick, I think you're a good guy. I do. I don't think you have a
I'm not a good guy.
but you don't have a sick way of thinking like these individuals. I know you don't. Like you may talk a whole lot of talk.
ASMR audits, right? You know who
Yeah.
that is?
I do.
Right.
I do.
What a pussy! All right, this dude sounds so fucking faggoty, bro. So feminine.
Yeah.
And you ever hear him when he's trying to be all tough on the street? Homie, homie, homie. He uses the word homie, dude. All right, you're Latino like me. If this motherfucking white boy came around a bunch of fucking raza and started throwing the word homie, he'd get called on bigger than shit.
He's not hood.
Fuck his ass up, fucking bastard and
Yeah.
shit, because they're gonna call him out because he doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. He's throwing that word around, don't even know what it fucking means.
Yeah, and I find it disrespectful. I don't even like wiggies like that. I don't like that type of shit. I don't.
Hey Glenn, you want me to prove it? How come when they Google your name, Glenn Lambright in Louisiana, how come your nephew comes up as a registered sex offender? Right?
Wait a minute, Rick, wait, because Glenn will come back and he'll say, so you don't want him to say that, all right?
Oh yeah.
Watch out. Just I'm telling you, be careful.
Look, the fake fucking deputy I could be, right? Motherfucker said he was a reserve deputy for 2 different departments, dude. All right. Dude, if you were a reserve deputy, that means you didn't get paid for it, you dumb fuck. And you went to 2 different departments. That makes no sense at all, motherfucker, because you were never a cop. All right. He shows us one picture of some guy in front of a cop car like from fucking the 70s, dude, saying, that's him. No, it isn't, motherfucker. Now he claims he's got kids. Motherfucker lives in a garage, all right? Lives for the fucking guy that he works for. He's just like a fucking gopher. He's a nobody.
That's like that whole like pretending to be a cop thing though. That's definitely frowned upon. People don't look at that like it's honorable, and that's actually a federal offense.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not. It's.
No. No, he can get away with it because he says he's a retired police officer.
Right. Okay.
Big difference.
Right.
He can get away with that shit.
Yeah. Oh,
but he can't prove it.
I don't even know, Rick. I mean, I think we're dealing with psychopaths, sociopaths, schizophrenics, racists, actual racists, like the far left form, bigots, anti-Semites, just all of it, all these things that they label us, and I just feel like it's projected right back to them every time. I mean, you've worked with black people, you've worked with, Jewish people and stuff. You're not like, I know WCW, most of it is ran by, I'm sure at one point, someone who was Jewish. And
No. Well, WWE had WCW and NWA. No, they were all white, non-Jewish, and there was a lot of racism in wrestling too.
I mean, Jewish is white, right? I don't.
Well, no, Rebel. Jewish is a religion, okay? But you have idiots like Nevaeh and fucking Steve Pinder, right? They'll throw it in your face. Oh, I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish. They're always throwing the Jew. They're not real Jewish. They're Masonic Jewish. They're not even accepted by real Israelis or real Jewish people. All right, they're looked at like watered down Jews.
Well, anyway, I got nothing against any race out there or any people. I mean, I'm cool with everyone. I just don't like when people start throwing that racist, like you're a racist kind of talk at people. That shit pisses me off because like
if they don't throw the racist word, they'll say, "Oh, you're a chomo, you're a pedophile." They don't even know where the goddamn word chomo came from. All right, chomo was a Chicano word. All right,
yeah,
and they don't even know. They use these words that they don't even know, like homie and chomo and all this shit. Like, dude, you don't
look,
even.
I brought up the word doxing to dudes I actually know who are from the hood, and they're like, "The fuck does that mean, yo?" Like, they're like, "I don't know what the fuck that." Like, they said, "Dox what? Doxing?" Like, they're like, "That shit's stupid. That shit's pathetic." Like, and they're right.
Look at that dumb fuck. This is coming from a guy that married a fucking nasty ass black monkey. Jewish is not a religion, you dumbass. Okay. So, okay. So, what is Judaism? Judaism is a religion. All right. Judaism is Jewish is short for Judaism. You dumbass.
I mean, the views expressed on this show don't necessarily express the views I have. You know, but I just look, Comfort Doll.
Look, Rick is a failure, just like Rebel. They don't have a lot to piss in. We don't sit there and make videos in our employer's fucking garage. We don't sit there and claim we work for NASCAR when we don't. We don't sit there and claim we're fucking ex-reserve deputies, right?
I don't.
And he's gay as fuck. I could be as gay. He's a closet homosexual.
All I knew about him was that he liked changing his avatars around because like I'd always steal them and clone his accounts. So he gets so pissed. He'd always change it every single time. He'd always change it every time. It was hilarious. Good stuff. I took a lot of these people's identities and they hate me for it. And the ones that I didn't, like the ones that are like want to really be with me and suck on my penis, like Jessica S or something, like they just kind of like will always linger around there and just talk shit because like they're just angry because I never used their avatars to troll and use them as sock accounts. And I would have. I mean, you know, I feel selfish. I feel bad. You know, Jessica S, you know, and Sticky, you know, all these other people, the plethora, Six Banga, Eddie Raha, you know, well, Eddie Raha actually comes in here and says what's up. You know, Adam, Dave Peterson, like I could have made clone accounts of all of them. Aussie Angel, I got you Aussie many times. I know I have, but I never took your new avatar. You gotta do that, Aussie.
Look how stupid this Chomo is short for child molester. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You know, child molester. CHILDMOLESTR. Chomo is not short for child molester, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got a C over here, then you got the O past the M. It would be Chomo, you dumb motherfucker. You don't even know where the word came from. Chomo. That's not even the way they fucking spell it. It's CHMO. Chomo. You dumb motherfucker.
That Christine goes red.
I could be. You ain't never done shit with your life either. Oh, except live in someone's garage. All right. Don't forget to feed that man's dog.
That Christine says, Rebby, you don't have a penis. Well, that Christine, just because I don't want to put it inside of you doesn't mean I don't have one. It just means I don't want to put it in.
You might lose it.
Yeah. You know, you might.
Look, Rebel. I could be Rick the Mexican failure. If that's not racist, I don't know what is. And that motherfucker's racist. You can tell I could be one of them white trashy motherfuckers that hate Mexicans. Probably because
I think I could
be
I think, you know, he's definitely looking very QAnon. I'm not liking it. It looks very suspicious too that his name is I Could Be, and you know he's probably white, which makes it even that much more
No,
racist.
he's a white boy, nasty looking white boy with a beard, dude. All right,
That's
and you can
very
tell that's another motherfucker dirty as fuck.
Yeah. Well, why is your name I Could Be? What does that mean? Like you could be white?
No, he could be a fucking queer.
He could be. Oh, well, he could if he wants to. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I
He
mean,
takes
hey,
it up the ass, man.
if he likes it, Sergeant Lawless, he loved it when Amanda Marie put things.
Look at it out. Yeah, because the rest of the world is wrong, Richard. Why? Why there, dude? Why?
Yeah,
You
why?
trying to
buddy?
force me to like your nasty fucking wife? Uneducated. Oh, dude, you know what the bitch was trying to tell me? That she was a business owner, that she owns 3 businesses. Bitch don't own no goddamn business. What, selling her fucking ass is a business?
Yeah, I'd like her to show receipts for that. Actually,
I can't.
yeah. If she
And
could
then
actually,
Hey, look, Rebel. That's a fucked up thing. The chick tries to talk white. She tries to act white, right?
Yeah.
Because she wants to be accepted into the white world because she's ashamed of her fucking black skin.
no,
And look at
correction.
this fucking shit.
She wants
Shit
to be
she in there.
accepted in the auditing world. She wants to be accepted in this
Yeah,
community. Yeah, because her show, they were talking shit about her show for a while, for a few weeks now, and they were saying, "Oh, this girl Eliza's show is terrible. She's fucking boring." Because everyone
Yeah.
like Zalvin would try to give her a chance, right? And no one would go over there and watch. So he was like, maybe it's a good idea to go on panel and get along with these people that I know. And so she goes, well, maybe that's a good idea because I'm a strong African American woman. I can do whatever I want if I put my mind to it. And so she did it. And she went on these panels the other day on what was it? Oh yeah, she spoke to you. Yeah, and
on Hippie
yeah.
Auditor's channel.
Yeah. But you know where she went before she spoke to you?
But you know what's so funny is, fuck, dude. She talks all proper, like she's white, educated, and then look at what she's married to. The motherfucker can't talk, talks all ghetto, uneducated. You can tell this motherfucker didn't even finish school. And I asked him, dude, why do you talk like you're uneducated? Oh, it's Ebonics. No,
Did you hear me call him out the other day?
fucking dumb.
Did you hear me call him a wigger the other morning? I was like,
That's what he is, dude.
I was like, why are you on that white boy wigger shit? You think you can hold every like white people accountable, like even though you're white? Like what is that? He was like, I don't even know what you're trying to say. I'm just about Jesus and Jesus, and I praise the Lord and Christ, and I'm about love. I was like, why were you talking shit about me and Sergeant Lawless? He was like, well,
Jesus was Mexican. His real name was Jose. Jesus.
God.
Look who you got in here there, Rebel. You got Steve. Now this motherfucker's always, I'm Jewish. Shut the fuck up, Steven. You're a piece of fucking nasty fucking shit.
He said that the other day too. He's like, I'm Jewish and I even am Masonic and I celebrate. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Okay.
and then he talks about how he goes to the ranch to go hunting with a stupid little fucking son. Little kid, dude, was sitting there just fucking yapping like a little bitch, right? All the way to the supposed ranch. In Texas, we don't call our deer leases ranches. All right, we don't call our fucking a ranch has horses and cattle. That's a ranch, you dumb fuck. All right,
Yeah.
get your shit straight. So his kid was sitting there yapping like a fucking little girl, right? While they were supposedly hunting. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna hunt if your kid is talking like a little girl? And he acts like a little girl.
You want to hear something funny too? So Steve Pender has a show with his brothers that he did like a decade ago that actually might goes.
Yeah, his gay-ass brothers. Yeah.
So he restarted it on YouTube recently. He can like rake in not even like 100 views. Just like a lot of these shows.
Nobody wants to see, dude.
The entire community has
trying to be
abandoned him.
significant, right? He's
Look.
been a failure on YouTube, all right?
But wait,
Now-
his entire community abandoned him though, and not just alone. Like they replaced him for Brett Killerin, who does The Settlement, and that's why I said to watch The Settlement because they actually did endorse and sponsor him. They actually do go in there and watch his show and try to build it up.
Steve
Yeah.
tried to come up
They
with
never
I don't
did
know,
that for
some
Steve.
fucking show, right? And nobody would watch his shit. People were
No one
bored of
helped
shit.
him.
So then,
No one
so then
cared.
he switched it to I'm gonna make a channel where it's nothing about debates and we can debate about current affairs. We're gonna call it I forgot what fucking shit he called it, right? And he had no one's on there, right? He had fucking AK Mommy. He had Nevaeh on there, right? And nobody watched it. Finally, he fucking just gave up and said, fuck it, man, right? Look, this is how much of a fucking pussy Steve is, right? All right, Beaver fucking swatted his ass, right? Had the cops called to his fucking house, and he didn't do a fucking thing about it.
He cries about it a lot. He talks about it like
he
every
cries
single
about it.
day.
Yeah, that's all he does. Well, that's a
all he
typical
does.
Masonic Jew, right? That's all they do is cry and whine. That's why
It's
that
like,
fucking
Steve,
race
Tinder,
is
what was the
fucking
worst thing you've ever been
insignificant and
through?
fucking weak.
Wait, it's like, Steve, what's the worst thing you've ever been through, buddy? He'll be like, well, that one time when I was swatted really was. It's like, you know, I've been through a lot of fucked up shit in my. And yeah, swatting is bad. Like, I wouldn't want to be swatted. You know, that I'm sure it would suck. But I've been through a lot of scary situations in my life. You know, and if that's the scariest, oh my god, moment in your fucking life is being swatted, well, that's some white boy shit. Scary. You're like, oh yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, because Steve, all he's gonna do is talk. That's all Steve is gonna do is talk. He ain't gonna do shit.
My privacy was invaded and my white privilege. Oh. just
Yeah.
I like fucking with him.
Even fucking Andrew and Rebel and me get more fucking people on our panels than you ever did. I mean, nobody watched you.
Nobody watched.
You know what, Steve? It's because you're Jewish.
You want to know something funny? Is Andrew had to rake in all of these views from every single corner of Discord that he knows possible, just so that he could outdo the view count that I have. Like, he has tried to think of every idea outside of the box. And that's exactly what Brett's done with his channel, The Settlement, because just like not even 3 weeks ago, he only had the same amount, if not less views than now that I have. So I just don't see how they're all of a sudden raking in all these views when Kate Peter is associated. Because we know that she knows how to rake in views when it comes to the ka-ching.
But she can hold the audience, all right? Kate breaks in a lot of fucking views. But
we're gonna have disagreements in there, Rick. We're gonna have disagreements there. But that's just with Kate, about Kate. But let's not talk about Kate. I don't like Kate. We'll get into that another time. It's a long story.
I like Kate. I like Kate. I think Kate is cool as fuck.
Yeah, you're not gonna like her that much. Trust me. Once you find out.
I know all about her past. I know all the shit. And you know what? That doesn't change how I think about her. All right, shit happens.
You'll see, Rick. You'll see. And how she's going after certain people. Besides even just me, it's disgusting. You don't know a lot.
She'll go after anybody. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and that's the thing is people like her are tyrants, and they have to be stopped.
No,
because they support the far left.
You'll never stop her, and she'll go after anybody.
No, you'll never stop her, but you can discredit her. You can discredit people. You can. Just because you see someone with a lot of views and a lot of subs doesn't mean they're powerful. She paid for those fucking subs and views. And I know people who can prove it.
Well, I want to pay for fucking clicks and views.
Just contact Kate. She'll veer you in the right direction.
No, every time I try to talk to her, dude, every time I try to talk to Kate, she's always trying to trap me into fucking marrying her.
Kate, you know that she's trolling you, right? You know that she's been trolling you and she's been throwing shit out about you on Discord for a long time now.
What has she been saying?
Saying you're a chomo and a lot of terrible stuff. A lot of shit.
Chomo?
Yeah. I have proof. I have messages to prove it. Still,
she's
probably
playing around because I told her her fucking titties look like a 14-year-old.
This was months ago, but it was still relevant enough to where she never
Nah,
considered.
I'm not worried. You know what? She can say anything she wants about me. I still lust her.
Okay, if you only knew what they talk about in their Discord, in which they just banned me from yesterday because they're too afraid of me reading their messages.
I don't give two shits about what they say about me on Discord, dude.
I'm just saying, Kate can't be trust. Someone like Kate, I know her. She's the whole reason I'm even part of this whole drama. Trust me, she's not right in the head, and she's not. And she doesn't have anything good coming.
Rebel, I'm not right in the head.
What's that?
I'm not right in the head.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, just my opinion is, I think she's a fat piece of shit, bitch, and I think that people are stupid to ever be intimidated by her.
I'm gonna have to defend the woman of my dreams. Okay. Have you ever seen Kate when she was younger? Oh my god.
Yeah, still not that flattering, to be honest.
And you know what? You know what, Rebel?
Yeah.
She had a thing for Latinos.
She had a thing for she sucked dick for money, right?
Well, goddamn! Now you're fucking telling me this shit.
I thought you knew everything,
man. Fuck, where the fuck was I when fucking Kate was sucking dick for money? I
thought you knew that. I thought you knew that. I mean, I
knew. It doesn't change a fucking thing.
Nah, there you go. There you go. See, more fluffing for the love.
Look. Back in my day, if a bitch fucking sucked 100 dicks, that means she fucking loved me that much to bring home the money.
Well, she does have STDs too, probably.
I don't care.
Oh, well, then I think we found you a match. Made in heaven.
I don't care. That doesn't change that. She can suck the fucking million dicks, dude. That doesn't change that. She's still a fucking good woman.
Yeah. She's a piece of shit. That's just all there really is to it.
But I like that's the type of women I like, man. Fucking bitches like that just don't give a fuck.
Mm.
You know what? Bitches like fucking Kate usually have a motherfucker's back, dude. They're the real ride and die chicks.
Yeah.
Not. Well, look at fucking Ace B.
Well, Ace B's not that flattering though.
She's not that flattering. Of course not.
Yeah.
But she's one of them ride and die bitches.
No. She said she wouldn't marry Andrew.
Well, then she's smart.
Yeah, but she's not ride or die.
There's still hope for her yet.
Yeah, but then she's the one going out working for Andrew. Like she went to apply for a job today, and it wasn't Andrew applying.
Because
she
you know
applied.
what? No, dude. All right, let's be honest. Because that poor girl, all right, she's one of those. She's gonna do what she's got to do to fucking survive. Andrew's never had to. All right, Andrew gotten by in life was just bullshit. Andrew has no drive. All right, he really doesn't. All right, he's still a kid. All right, he acts like a fucking kid, and he thinks like a kid. Ace is more mature, where if she's going out looking for a job because she knows. All right, she knows if she doesn't have a fucking job, there ain't gonna be no fucking money. There's not gonna be no rent. They'll be out in the street. Andrew don't give a fuck about that. This is the first time he ever had a fucking apartment or a place to live. Besides when he was married to Abby. And he didn't even fucking take responsibility. He is not a very responsible human being. He is still a fucking kid.
And until people stop coddling him, until people stop treating him like a child, it's not going to stop. They're going to keep promoting his behavior.
Ace is going to get tired of it, and she's going to fucking leave his ass. And he don't give a fuck.
You know how many times he's called up other friends of hers and complaining about like the arguments that they'd have and shit? Over the past year, it's almost like 5-6 times already, if not more.
Because I'm telling you, bro, if they're arguing, it's because the motherfucker is not mature. He thinks like a fucking kid. He acts like a kid. Ace B is a little bit more mature. All right, granted, she's a little bit older than his ass, but she's more mature because she's been out there, dude. Like Kate Peters. She's been out there in the fucking street. She knows what it is to fucking survive.
Oh, God, stop bringing fucking go without. Yeah. I hear you. I mean, I just don't think that they hear us. You know, or wait, they do. Forgot. Mm.
But
I don't know why they get triggered.
you'll see, dude. You'll see. It won't. And then the truth about Andrew will come out that we already know. And then what Andrew's going to do is he's going to sit there and attack Ace, discredit her, make her look like shit. People are going to believe his ass because Andrew's God, right? And then that poor little girl, all right, is going to be out, you know, and be shown up, just like he tried to do with fucking Paige B.
It's sick. It really is. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it really is. And it's real sicker. Like the problem with it is that there's a whole group of people who are like, yeah, Andrew, like cheering Andrew on for fucking people's lives up, for fucking Ace's life up, like for fucking, you know, my mother's life up, or like my dead grandmother's dead life up. Like it's really fucked up. I've never seen anything like it before, because that's really where he gets his power from, is these people giving him this power within the comments. And it builds him up into this somewhat Super Saiyan Andrew, where he feels that he's somewhat superior now because he has all these people just basically sucking his dick, if there even is one. Which I don't.
Power trip, bro. It's a power trip. But at the end of the day, all right, Andrew ain't shit. Off of fucking YouTube, he's nothing, and he knows that, right? And so he has to deal with that. He has to deal with the reality that he ain't shit. And the fucked up thing is Ace B realizes that, because she looks at him like, ugh. You know, she's probably thinking to herself, what the fuck did I end up with? And Andrew knows this. Andrew can't keep a fucking woman, dude. He couldn't keep his fucking marriage. She left his ass. She left his ass for the same shit he's doing now with Ace B. Exactly.
And the sad thing,
shit.
it's so sad.
Hold on, bro. Wait till he beats the fuck out of her, because Andrew does that. He's a fucking woman beater. Wait till he beats the fuck out of Ace B, and then she's gonna fucking open her eyes eventually, because he's probably already fucking hit her a couple of times. All right. So wait till he really fucking beats her ass, and she fucking snaps out of it and says, "Fuck this shit."
And I just wanted to point out that Ace B right now is using Andrew's icon as if it's some sort of like shield or protection mechanism against me or something. It's weird. Like now all of a sudden she changed it to Andrew's, as if that's somehow like, why wouldn't she just switch it back to the Mrs. Drama Dome logo?
Because I'm telling you, dude, that shit ain't gonna last. She's distancing herself from the dude.
Oh, that Christine, she says, how does Andrew screw up a dead person?
If you can't tell, they're both not happy.
No, they're not. That Christine says, how does Andrew screw up a dead person's life? Well, let me tell you that, Christine, by not letting my grandmother's spirit move on to heaven. That's how. That when people start bringing my grandmother back from you know, the afterlife here to have to haunt all of them, that really doesn't make it. I don't think that brings good karma to bash dead people, does it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is what it is.
I mean, I know you do it probably, and I have done it at times too. But I mean,
I've done it.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably does bring like bad karma and shit.
Yeah, well, what you
do? But the way they've been doing it nonstop, like every single day for the past year with my grandmother, though. Like it hasn't just been occasional.
They know it gets to you, dude. They know it gets to you. They know it bothers you, and they're gonna keep.
I know that. She was a saint. Like she never did anything wrong. Like she was a good woman. She took me to church, like, you know, every Sunday. Like, you know, she was there for us. Like there was nothing bad I could ever say about my grandmother. It's just like, why would you go after her? You know, like
well, Rebel, same thing was Andrew. When they talk shit about him not being a fucking father, it gets to him. It gets to him, because it's the fucking truth.
Yeah, but it still has to do with him. You know, like that still has to do with him, though. Like my grandmother doesn't really necessarily have to do with, like, you know, it's not the same thing. he was responsible for his child. That was his responsibility. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like either way, it's still him, and he should take it
Right.
like a man, and handle it. Like if he
Not
can't
a
take
man.
the soul,
He's
get the
not a
fuck out.
fucking man. He's a
Yeah.
man child.
I can't even imagine how Ace B puts his penis in her, like, or his penis in her mouth. Like it
Yeah.
just, ugh.
She's desperate. She's
I just put it in my mind for a second. I was just like, no homo. It just, if you like, don't even think. Yeah, just wash. My mother used to be like, blah, 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 don't wash all the memories out. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I do now. I just like sometimes I'll just be like, nothing. Think about it. Got to scramble your brain. Oh shit! Look, Aussie Angel goes, geez, she is long dead and gone. Move on. So it's okay to use her photo, Aussie Angel, every day? Is that really what you think? Okay. Is that what my family thinks too, by the way? Is my aunt watching? Are you watching? Yeah? Did you fix that issue yet that I spoke of? No? Yeah? Okay. Well then this is why these people do this, I'm sure. Because of, a move made by my aunt. That's how initially this all started. It wasn't necessarily Kate. All of this kind of started because of a spiral down kind of thing that happened with my aunt, where she thought she was going to get involved, even though she never helped my grandmother ever.
But
her
that's
entire
life,
fucking
dude. That's life. Shit like that happens. You're not the only person that this has happened to. We
I'm
all
not
go
saying
through-
that. I'm not saying that, but my
we
story's
all
never
go-
been heard, Rick. Rick, the problem is my story's never been heard, and the way we were kicked out was wrong. The way that we lost our home was wrong.
But Rebel,
We
it's
almost had
life. It happens
$30,000.
every fucking day. All right, it happens every. Kate,
It
look
doesn't
at
happen
Kate.
every day.
Hold on, look
Rick,
at Kate.
Rick,
All right,
wait.
and she's still out there. Look at all the shit I've gone through. I'm still out there.
Rick.
Who the fuck?
Rick.
Who knows what I could be's gone through?
Rick,
all right?
let me just ask you one question. How many people do you know that are about to be kicked out of a home, or let's say are wanted out of a house, let's say that they do not own, and who are offered $30,000? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, it happens every
Yeah?
day. You're not the only one.
That's not true, though, Rick. I know that because I've spoken to housing attorneys.
Because of fucking COVID, dude, people are losing their
No.
fucking jobs and their,
No,
and their
Rick,
lives
this
and their
is
homes.
before
Dude.
COVID.
There's so-
I'm not talking about
dude.
COVID. This was
There are
before
families,
COVID. I'm
man.
talking.
There are families everywhere in America right now living under fucking bridges, and I'm talking about husbands, wives,
I know
children
that.
living under fucking bridges, dude. Because
I know
they
that,
lost their fucking homes. I know. I've
Rick.
seen it. I've seen
I'm
it,
not
dude.
saying. I'm not saying even about us losing the home. That's not even my point. The point is that the whole thing that went down, how we were harassed before we even got lost the home, the way that my grandmother sold off the home without any guardian being there to sign off with her, even though she was senile. The fact that she signed a quit to claim deed and wasn't even aware of doing so. There's a lot of shit to this.
It happened.
That-
She was a homeowner. She can fucking sell it, like me. All right. I'm 75% owner of this house. If I sell this fucking house, I have to give my sister-in-law 25% because that 25% belonged to
if
my
you were
fucking
senile,
brother before he died.
if you were suffering from, let's say, senility, like if you were suffering through Alzheimer's, let's say, and you were losing your memory, then technically someone else could take that right and sign it off for you
technically,
because
if
it's
that
your
was
legal
true-
guardian.
If that
Right?
was true, Rebel, then there's no way you would have had a court fucking you would have had a
You
fucking
were the
lawsuit.
legal guardian.
But she was a homeowner. She was a homeowner. That meant, Rebel, she could do whatever the fuck she wanted with that house, whether she wanted to sell it, whether she wanted to give it to you or your aunt or the fucking hobo down the fucking street. She could have did whatever the fuck she wanted because it was her home. All right.
But if someone's going through Alzheimer's and they clearly are not thinking straight, they have to have a legal guardian sign it off. They cannot just sign it
all
off
the
themselves.
time. It happens all the
But
time.
that is not right. That's over $500,000 gone down the fucking drain.
It may not be right, but it happens all the time, dude. You're not the
And so
only
me
one.
and my mother deserve to end up in the streets because of some bullshit like that.
It happens all the time, dude. I'm telling you.
I know it happens all the time. I'm just saying that specific situation does not happen all the time. My story is one of a kind. And I'd like to find anyone else out there in the United States who has dealt with it in the same sort of manner. In this particular situation
Bro,
that I was in.
Google it. I'm sure there's plenty of people where
There
their
isn't.
houses
There isn't.
from underneath them.
Not the way that it happened to us, because we didn't even own the house. And we were still offered
Wait a second.
$30,000.
You just said you didn't own the fucking house, then you have no say
I didn't own the house. No. My mother didn't own the house. No. I'm just saying that we were offered $30,000.
I don't want to piss you off, but you don't have a foot to stand on. Your grandma owned the house.
I
She could
wasn't
do
saying
whatever
I
the
did
fuck
when
she
it came
wanted
to
with it.
keeping the house. My point was that they offered us $30,000 after the fucking fact. Why do you think they would do that?
Took the 30 grand.
No, Rick. They initially only offered us like $5,000. They weren't going to give us shit.
You should have took the money, dude. They were offering you. Whoever offered you, maybe your aunt, somebody was being kind-hearted and offering you money to, hey, here's a little something.
Nope, because I lived it, I went through it, and that's not the case. I know what happened, and I literally fought that through housing court myself without an attorney and mediated to get it up to $30,000. And they did not want to go up to that price. It took them to go to $15,000 to $20,000, and then finally I got them up to $30,000. But it was hard.
No, thank whatever God you got at least 30,000 for something
Because
you didn't
I
own.
had proof. Because I had proof that they had wrongdoing within the whole thing. I had proof to the whole thing, and if I took it to trial, and if I was the one who was able to speak, I would have fucking unraveled that shit and probably made $80,000, $100,000. But we didn't have an attorney. I couldn't do shit because they didn't even want me to speak. They were only gonna let my mother walk up on the bench and speak because I wasn't even signed up on the lease, on the main initial lease. I don't think I was like one of the main names, so they wouldn't even let me speak. But if I was able to speak, we would have been able to make a lot of money. And we already were going to make a lot of money. And because I didn't shut the fuck up.
Be thankful you got 30 grand. You didn't own the house.
I didn't. They kicked us out of the home before the initial agreement, which was supposed to be by September 1st, 2019. They were supposed to give us till then to leave the house cash for keys. They didn't even give us till then. They kicked us out July 11th, and they left us with nothing. We only got $10,000 out of it.
Who kicked you out?
The lawyer and the owner. And the judge. The judge ruled it. The judge ruled it. Because we weren't home one day. And in the agreement, they said that they can come in whenever they want to fix the house for repairs, let's say.
They can.
And we weren't in one day. We weren't home one day. And so they used that excuse to say, because they wouldn't let us in to fix the repair, they had denied us access into the house. And so therefore, we are cutting away the $20,000 that we were going to give them cash for keys, and we are going to kick them out as soon as possible. That's how it went down.
They had every right. They had the law on their side. They wanted you out. They got you out.
That doesn't make it right. Then that's not the law necessarily. Because housing court law applies differently in each different state. You know that, right?
Court, what do you mean housing court? Why would housing court have anything to do with a private home?
It wasn't a private home. What do you mean a private home?
It was a home that belonged to your grandma.
Yeah, because someone else purchased it.
Okay, she sold the property. The actual owners wanted your asses out. They even offered you money to get out, which was
No, they didn't. No, they didn't offer us money to get out. I had to bring it to court, to housing court, for them to even do that.
But you shouldn't have been living there. You didn't own the house.
That's not true. That's not true. They walked into the fucking home They walked into the home after they purchased it a day after with the
Because they're
key.
the rightful
You didn't
owners,
even
they can
tell
do
us.
that. They're the
Without
rightful
informing us?
owners.
Wait a minute.
They
So
can
so
do
so
that.
let's just say someone purchases your home tomorrow, and you have no clue that they bought your home, and they have a key to your home, and they decide just to walk
I
in,
would know if
not
somebody
inform you.
in my home.
You think that they would get injured?
Okay, listen real good. If I was to sell my house today, all right,
I'm not talking about you. If someone else was in charge and they owned your house, and let's say you were living there, let me put it that way, and they sold your home, and you were
someone who
not
had
aware of
power
it.
of attorney.
You weren't aware of it, let's say, and the next day someone comes in and they have keys to your home, they start coming in your house. What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, if I gave power to attorney, let's see who do we have here?
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm talking about.
No. I think I know. Okay, I could be. That's power of attorney. I'm no longer a sound mind. All right, and he's now in charge of all my property, my home, everything. All right, he decides he's gonna fucking sell it. I gave him power of attorney to do whatever the hell he wants. He sells that goddamn house. All right, legally, he has a right to sell the house because I gave him power of attorney. Tomorrow, all right, the cops come because they got a court order to get me the fuck out. All right, guess what? Ain't a fucking thing I can do. I'm out. And it happens
Look,
all the time, Rebel.
I'm not saying that they don't have a right.
Unfortunately, whoever your grandma gave power of attorney to, and she sold the house, if she sold the house, then she sold the house. All right. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. Now I see what your issue is. You said you had a date line by where you were supposed to move out. All right. They should have, if they own the house, then they had every right to go in that fucking house anytime they wanted. You no longer own that house.